Alright, alright. I hope this thing is working. I hope this thing is working. Get rid of this text box. Get rid of it. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ah! He's returned! He's returned. Hello, everybody. New suit jacket and a new... Oh, look at that thing. Look at that, beautiful. It's a little too high on the finger, actually. Oni! Hello, Oni! Welcome back, Double X. It's been too long. It has been way too long. Man. Let's go over some things, and let's set some things up on the stream, because it's been a few weeks, and I have done some changes on my stream. How is the mic? You guys are able to hear me okay, I'm assuming? Let me see. Let me turn my phone up here and see. Let's go over some things. Oh, this sounds great. Up on the stream because it's been a few weeks. And oh man. Some changes on my stream. Wow. Okay, so guys, I've done so many new things. I suppose the most pressing issue that we should discuss first is, yes, I am now an engaged man. I see you've been busy. Oh! And there's the chat. Can you see the chat, Oni? Can you see the chat down there? Wait, I gotta move it. Oh, that's so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the chat. You can now see the chat. Oh, I love it, man. Grandpa's figured it out. Grandpa. Okay, hang on. I need to maybe put a little bit of a background here because it's a little hard to see. How do I give you a background here? Or you know what? You guys can read it. You guys are young. I see you've been busy for some very good reasons. Yes. So, first of all, I am now an engaged man. This is an engagement ring that my girlfriend gave me. I didn't get married. Well, I should say my fiance now. My fiance gave me an engagement ring. So, and maybe I'll show you guys the ring that I got her. Got it for a very good price. We went to Lake Como, Italy, for one day. Okay, maybe later at the end of the stream, I'll tell you guys how I proposed, because it's a long story and it's like Mission Impossible level of. it's a Mission Impossible of how I proposed to her and how we made this happen. Congrats on the engagement. Thank you very much, Ember. Thank you very, very much. How do I, you guys, sorry, Grandpa's a pro streamer. No, not yet, because now this is where you guys help me out here. I feel like the text is on the screen for a little too long. Do we care about that? No, not really. Who cares? Anyway, so I will tell maybe the story at the end of the stream today of how I proposed. It's a really cool story. I'm very happy. I've talked about my girlfriend, fiance before. Very lucky man to be with this lady. She said yes, which is the most important part. So I have been so busy. The last month has been wow. Between this, so YouTube, a full-time job, I'm in school currently. I think that's it. Yeah, I have not had as much time lately. And then, of course, going to Italy, and then I went home for a wedding the week after. It's been a lot. It's been quite a bit. Your proposal story will slot nicely into the live section of today's stream. Yeah, we will have maybe halftime. Maybe halftime we'll do a proposal stream, but or not proposal stream, but I'll talk a bit about it. But I've been just very busy. Truthfully. It's been unbelievable. I'm excited to come back and start making some more streams. So remember, we have tonight's stream, and then tomorrow we have another stream to make up for last week. I was just feeling kind of under the weather. I canceled the stream, so I'm going to make up for it. We'll do 2 consecutive back-to-back streams. First time ever. Now, let's get to maybe some more of the finer details, so to speak, okay? What have I done to my stream? How have I fixed things? Well, allow me to show you a few things. So, of course, we always start our streams the same way, right? We always chat it up, okay? We chat it up. We do a little bit of TikToking, so to speak. So you can see in the bottom right corner, there is now the chat. Moonbrina wouldn't approve you proposing to everyone in stream. No. She would not approve of that. But now you have the chat here in the bottom corner. I felt like it was taking me a while to figure this stuff out, and I found something called Streamlabs. I'm sure everybody knows about it. It's like this, it's like a UI, basically. For grandpas like myself, it makes streaming so intuitive. But now, when you watch the streams back, you can see the chat always is going to be in the corner. And for everyone watching live, including myself, you can now see the chat as well. So I have my phone here to the left, so if you keep seeing me look to the left, that's why. I'm just trying to read the chat. In fact, I might even... we'll keep it over here. So I added this chat stream. That's the first thing that I've added to our stream, to improve the quality. But I've added something else, and I'd like to show you guys, okay? So let's turn the music down very quickly. I'm going to turn this down. So, you know, I've been very fortunate, you guys, that you guys typically will help me out, you know. Let's say you're a new person coming to the stream, and I don't know, you like what you see on my channel, you like the stream, and you want to subscribe. Don't you think there should be a noise for that? Well, let's say you click subscribe. What should happen, and we'll test this hopefully tonight, we get at least one subscription. What should happen is this.
Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Nah, not bad, not bad. Like, what can I say? What can I say? So this is all progress, meaning beating it good alert is in our future, right? Yes, this is exactly what this means. Beating it good is going to be a future alert. For now, I only have the subscriber alert, which you've just heard, and I think you guys saw it, right? Okay, yeah, that came up on screen. It was just a test, so Kevin is just a random name, I think, that comes with the program. There is no Kevin that's subscribed. Maybe there's a guy or girl named Kevin that's subscribed to our channel, but just a test name. Anyway, there's also one other, we might not hear this as much. Sorry, I've lost headphone sound in my right ear. This is, there we go, it's back. Anyway, there is one other thing. Should anyone choose to donate during our live stream, I now have a sound for that too. And here it is. Not bad, not too bad, I must say, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad at all. That one I think is going to need some work. If I'm being honest with you, that could be where beating it real good goes. But, you know, we'll see. The squirrel, of course, if we know where that's from, is from Halson's Romance. I just felt the GIF really encapsulates, I don't know, my reaction every time I see a donation. So I wanted to you know, slap that there. But these things can change, right? These things can definitely change. So there's a few other widgets, I guess, that I can put. Subscriber and a super chat are the only two things that I think are relevant, but there's also membership, which we don't have a membership on this channel. I've talked about it before. I don't think we're going to do that. A tip, which I think is just the same thing as a super chat, but on Twitch. And there's merch, and I can't imagine we'll ever sell any merch on this channel. If we do, I don't know what kind of merch it would be, so... Anyway, so that's all the changes that I've made to this portion of the chat. So, there is one other thing to show you guys, and now we can hop into game officially, because now I can show you guys something else. So the music, I'm going to get rid of it now. There's no need for the music anymore. Let's get rid of that. And let's go into game, shall we? Oh no. Oh, here we go. We're back. So, now you guys can see this beautiful, and I mean beautiful, game in-game here. We're back with Double D and the gang. And there's a fantastic new border. The chat is now visible on the top right. The alerts will still come up on screen. Overall, though, we're kind of cooking. Now, one thing I'd love your help with, Oni, is if you can get me cued into my sound here. So, I'm gonna cast, like, something. And maybe you can just tell me if this sounds okay. Let me cast, like, let me hit something really quickly. Here, hit this thing. Let me know if you guys can hear that okay. Because if you can hear that okay, then we're basically ready to go. And we don't really have anything else to do. Oh, and there is one other thing I suppose that I should discuss. Which is going to be that we have changed setups. So now I'm in my bedroom as opposed to the living room. And also one other thing. The output quality, I'm going to take a look right now on my stream, but it should be at a significantly higher output quality. It looks like it is. Yeah. And the screen is also not stretched, I don't think, anymore, you guys. So I've done a lot in my time away. I've fixed a lot of things. Good volume? Okay, fantastic. So without further ado, you guys, we'll get into kind of live talk maybe later on in the game. We'll maybe do like a halftime discussion about how I propose to Miss Double X. Other than that, I've been so excited to get back to this playthrough. For the last time that we left off, let me get some water. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's clean. It's usually safe to increase volume a tiny bit, but it's good. Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe I can increase the game volume a little bit. We'll key it in as the stream kind of comes in. So if you're wondering why we're over here, if you guys don't remember last time, we ended up killing our favorite character, Priestess Gut. We got some really cool gear, got some experience. Right off the bat, I'd like to remind Double X their names are Tirtha, Ron, and Zadolski. Particular emphasis on Tirtha. I think I'm good now. I don't think I'll forget their names ever again. But thank you, Oni. So, one thing that I was doing kind of off camera, and I'm pretty sure this game has been running in the background. I fell asleep earlier, so like there's probably like an extra 3 or 4 hours of gameplay that I wasn't playing. I was getting screen captures, so I came out to the wilderness area for better lighting, because inside the dungeons it's kind of a little bit dark. It's a bit drafty. But we haven't taken a long rest yet. We are very weak after our fight. We nearly got party wiped fighting Priestess Gut and those 2 troll doll thingies. So we're going to start off the episode with a casual long rest. And I don't think we've taken a long rest yet. I can't remember if we have or not. I'm sure we can check and see. Did we already kill... no, we haven't killed, what's her name? Oh yes, and I completely forgot that all 4 of us are Dark Urges. That's right. Okay, so we'll take a long rest here first. We have yet to do that. And we'll probably have to talk to some companions at the bare minimum. Let's see what events we're getting. What the... I've never seen that cutscene before. Oh, this is the Dream Visitor. I've never seen that cutscene before. Of us stumbling into camp. Okay, well that might be because we initiated
just in time.
The long rest. Oh,
You are transforming.
I forgot. Oh my goodness. We gave her a heads. We gave her the. Oh my goodness, this is just too much. Too much Priestess Gut off the bat. Nightmare time already. Yep. All right. Oh, you know what? One thing I also wanted to address very quickly, guys, is why I was late today. I was late today because I was finished filming audio covering... Oh my god. I think I had an aneurysm. I was late today because I was... help me. I was recording the audio for the Emperor analysis. That's, yeah, that's what I was doing. So I was running a little bit late. I just wanted to finish it all. It's 24 pages long. That video will be coming out this Friday. It's the Emperor analysis. I think this is my most negative/ranty video yet, but I won't spoil anything else. The Latin gnome makes her first in-game. Did we base this off of Moonbrina? I can't remember. It doesn't really look like her, but it's about the same height. So, are you the evil inside my brain, the dark compulsions?
Don't worry. You will not become the Mind
I guess,
Flayer.
yeah, this is supposed to be Moonbrina, isn't it?
Not while I'm around.
Interesting.
I'll protect you.
Where's my hair? I see something glitching in the background. You see, it's like right above my head. There's something flashing above my head here. We don't need it. We don't. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's my hair.
A useful quality.
Oh, goodness
We
gracious.
haven't much to win, so
Oh,
listen
goodness
closely.
gracious. You quite literally said she looks just like
There
Moonbrina.
is great
Oh,
potential
okay.
within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct
Are you
is to
sure the
resist
power
it
doesn't come
gives,
from my
but
hair?
You must accept it. Nurture
I don't even
it.
want to skip the cutscenes anymore because the hair
I
is
will
just
keep it
so
from
iconic.
consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Oh my goodness, this is just the nightmare begins. That is a screen capture right there if I've ever seen one. That is a I love this playthrough. You know, I remember last episode we also had a very good interaction with Zadolski. So that really
The
just
fight for the
reminded
fate
me
of
how fun it was.
Faerun. A fight
Hair
beyond
makes
losing.
every cutscene glorious.
For now.
I know, I don't want to skip anything because it's just
You
like
can change that.
such a
But
random
only if you embrace your potential.
such a random thing to include. But yeah, just because we're on the topic of this
I have
Dream
to
Visitor,
go.
that
The
video
enemy is
covering the
closing in.
Emperor and Dream Visitor will be coming
I
out
will be
Friday.
back.
And you know, I have to be honest. I don't think I've ever made a video more, like, even the Karlak video, I don't think I was like as negative on the writing. This one is a pretty negative video because I don't like the Emperor. I think the Emperor is not
I
the
promise.
yeah, I just feel like he's not a great character, but I won't spoil too much. I have a feeling today is Double D's time to shine. It might be. I feel like everybody's been given a chance to, you know, to shine except Double D. Anyway, okay, so here we are in camp. I suppose we can talk to all of our companions, but I'm not going to talk to our companions. I don't want to talk to our companions. The only people that I'd realistically talk to would, of course, be Zadolski, Tirtha, and Ron. I haven't forgotten their names, so that's good. Okay, did I do some trading last episode as well? I think I did. I did not do any trading. That's not good. I was supposed to do that off camera. Oh well, we won't do that today, I promise you. I think I forgot to do the trading off camera, but that's okay. So last episode, we went and fought Priestess Gut. We went to the Goblin camp. Man, Gale does not look well. I'm just gonna not talk to any of our companions because I wonder what will happen if we don't talk to... if we don't talk to any of them, what happens? Honestly, as bad as the Emperor is, I wouldn't expect it to be overly positive. It's not a particularly positive video. What I will say, what surprised me a lot was that there was a lot of people that really like the Emperor as a character. I didn't really make it a habit to like research why. I mean, I guess I should say I did, but not like a deep dive. I also had never romanced the Emperor before, so watching the Emperor's romance scene was interesting, I guess. It's very interesting to be honest with you, but that's okay. Okay, let's go and leave camp, and we're gonna get buffed up for today. And I don't know what we should do today. Are we level 4 or are we level 5? We're level 3. Oh, that's right. We're like a 245 XP away from level 4. Oh, that's exciting. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, no, not photo mode. Wait, I thought we... Oh, wait, hang on, wait, did we not... Oh, I swore that I thought we forgot to save. Gale will eventually leave the party if you never speak to him. I believe by the time you reach Rivington? Oh my god, you have a long time to talk to Gale. Wow, okay, well maybe we'll just let Gale leave the party. Anyway, let's go ahead and start buffing ourselves up. I haven't played in such a long time, so I've honestly kind of forgotten like what it is that I'm supposed to be doing with this character. And also playing on PC is still going to take me some time to get used to. Detect thoughts, we definitely want to cast that on ourselves. And I think that's the only thing we wanted to cast on ourselves, right? Moonbeam, Shillelagh, okay, so that's it. Detect thoughts and the other thing. Tirtha.
Is clear.
She has, oh that's right, Tirtha has Longstrider. Yes, I forgot. So we'll cast Longstrider, buff up everybody, and then kind of discuss our plans for today. So I think what we're ultimately going to do is we're probably going to take on some more fights today. This, of course, being an honor mode run, I think that makes quite a bit of sense. Let me go ahead and cast maybe... Let me cast light on Zadolski, so that we have a good light source. And I think that's it for Turtha. Thank you, Turtha, for the buffs. Ron doesn't have anything useful to cast, and then Zadolski, I don't think has anything either. Okay, great. So, we're all set. So, I think the plan for today, I'm trying to look, let me look at the map very quickly. Where is the map? How do you open the map? Okay, so we have a few, oh, are you not able to scroll? How do you navigate the map? You just have to click and scroll. So, okay, here's some of the fights that we've done so far, right? We've already, I think we've already done the Overgrown Ruins. Of course, we've already done the Emerald Grove. We have the Harpies fight, which, personally, I would wait till we're level 4 to do that fight. Just my opinion on it. We have a ton of the Blighted Village still to do, a lot of the Goblin Camp, and then we haven't gone anywhere over here to, like, the what is this called? The Risen Road, which we can fight like the hyenas here. We can also fight the gnolls. I think there's the spiders and the blight. We have a lot of enemies still to fight. Thinking of where we are at this level, let me think here. Let me go talk to Zevlor, because I think we can get some XP if we talk to him. And I'm trying to get us to level 4 before we take on another fight. That would be fantastic if we can maybe accomplish that beforehand. And then from there, maybe we can just keep exploring. I don't know if we've had the Raphael cutscene yet. I cannot remember. I also am having a hard time remembering if we did... Did we talk to these guys already? We did, right? They're going to stay? Yes, okay. I think they would have been arguing otherwise. Also, something new, I suppose, that we can talk about as well is the setup that I have. Big fan of it now. You know, I was in the living room for a while, and not that it was bad, but this is so much more quieter, so much more, what's the word, cool in this room as well. I remember one of the last streams you couldn't light something on fire due to Turtha not having fire. I realized you can throw a lit torch or candle to do it. Oh! Yes, it was the Nautiloid tank, if I'm not mistaken. Nautiloid tank. It was the Nautiloid tank. Also, Oni, I'm just going to look at my stream real quick. I just want to make sure. To me, this gameplay looks good. It doesn't look stretched, so I'm going to keep it as is.
No word from the scouts yet.
Yeah, this looks good to me. This looks good to me. If this looks good to everybody else, I'm going to keep it. It's too late now. Just the situation comes up today. Okay, fantastic. So maybe we should get ourselves a lit candle. Let me talk to Zevlor.
I heard what happened. If the Druid... So we can risk violence here,
Okay.
or face it for certain on the road.
Can you
Quite
delay the
what you
ritual?
saw. It's Korga's influence.
Why don't you get rid of her?
But I can't manage that. But they've already
leave it to me.
I'm still leaders.
Any XP? No XP. You bastard. Okay. So we don't get any XP. I think if we go up these hills, though, these rocks, we can go up this side path, and we should be able to loot the chests. And because we're using the mods, remember, we have the extra enemies mod, there should be, like, I think 2 bugbears over here, too. We haven't discovered this area, right? No. Have we? No, we have not. So there should be 2 bugbears up here that we can fight. Ah, yes, and these interplanar chests. I don't know if we've seen these since the last episode. Here's the bugbear. There's a slight echo in the game audio, I just noticed. Slight echo. Okay, let me take a look here. Let me take my headphones off. We're going to try to troubleshoot this. Let's see. Ah, yes, and these interplanar chests. I don't know if we've seen these. Slight echo. Here's the bugbear. Slight echo. Slight echo in the game audio, I just noticed. Slight echo. Okay, hang on, let me put this right in my eardrum. We're going to try to troubleshoot this. Okay, hurry up. I don't hear the echo. I don't hear the echo. If it continues to persist, let me know. But I don't hear an echo, so I think we're okay. Okay. So there are these bugbears, 2 of them. It was during conversation. Okay, during conversation. Okay, I'll try to unmute my headphones when I have that. Okay, so these guys should be pretty easy to take care of. These are part of the new enemies mod. These guys are not normally here, but we need to kill both of them and then loot this chest as well. These chests, if I'm not mistaken, the interplanar chests, I've just decided, I think, as a general rule of thumb, I'm just not going to use them. If they're like a lockpick of 99, if I'm not mistaken, and you cannot knock them open, so it's basically luck. It's like random luck. I'm not going to use them. I'm sure you get like OP items, and we're not going to do that. I forgot how do you group sneak. Here it is. Doggle group hide. Okay. So let's get Big Ron up in here first. Ron is our expert on all things. So we're going to take these bugbears out, get the XP. We haven't found Karlach yet, actually, funny enough. So we might even be able to jump across... Just before we fight these guys, we might be able to jump down here with Feather Falling and recruit Karlach, who should be right here. Not that we really need Karlach, but it would maybe be nice to get her. Otherwise, we can just go the alternate route. But let's focus on maybe taking these guys out first. So, I think with Ron, we don't want to use Hail of Thorns. We'll just use a ranged attack. I think one of these guys is 94. The other one is, yeah, just 94 should be fine. Ooh, big hit. And then we get Legion of Bees. Man, ooh, a knockback? Can we knock him back? Oh, he saved on the knockback. Well, that sucks. That's horrible. Okay. So we'll have Ron get involved here. And then we'll just have everybody else kind of sneak attack. Here's Tirtha, big Tirtha Lace. And hopefully she can just hit these guys as well. Nice. Pretty easy. With a combat encounter like this, I don't suspect we're going to have too hard of a time. We'll have Big Ron, or Big Zadolski, excuse me. Nice. He'll take that fight, and then last but not least is, of course, our boy, Double D, who can hit this guy. Hopefully he crits. Nice, good miss, good miss, good miss. Okay, so everybody's turn is done. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
So much for peace.
Ooh. See, she could shoot just fine. I know, she's really gotten the hang of this bow. And thankfully. So Tirtha, unfortunately, doesn't really have anything. Let me get Tirtha back a bit, because I can tell that these guys are going to try to target her. And just end my turn. We'll get Ron now, and hopefully Ron can just finish off one. Legion of Bees attack. Such an OP attack. I'm telling you, Legion of Bees is unbelievable.
Time to push my luck again.
And should we go topple, maybe? Let's go topple, 40%. Nice. He gets hit with prone, and then we have the druid reaction. Hail of spores, don't forget. Fetid rod. Wait, whoa. What's that? What's that? What's that? What is that? Hang on. Fetid rod. What is that? Ooh, when it starts its turn in lightly or heavily skewered areas, the affected entity takes 1d4 necron. Damn, is that new? Did we always have... I don't know if I remember this effect. Tirtha always has her charm, even when she doesn't have an action. Very true. Okay, so he should be able to have advantage on this, I believe. So hopefully just hit him. Yeah, easy, 12 damage. And then let's try to block if he wants to throw something or move. Nice, he lost his turn. I guess because he has to spend it getting up. Tirtha can just hit this guy. That's from his new armor. Oh, that's right. We got that super sick armor. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. Legion of Bees. Nice.
Blood comes easy these days.
And I think we can just go instant Hail of Spores, 60%.
Fight, friend.
Nice. Wow, we are super... I forgot how strong this party is. Okay, we need another 95 XP, so I think if we literally just go and find Karlach, we should be able to get some XP. I think you get XP. Let's go ahead and loot all of this stuff off the bugbears. And then, can we loot the chest as well? Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Okay, hang on. Take this first. So we got a unique armor, the Cuirass of the Challenger. Dang, this is a really good armor to have. You take 2 less slashing damage. You get Challenger's Glare. What is that? What is Challenger's Glare? You can use a bonus action to taunt one creature you can see within 30 feet, forcing it to make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed excuse me, on a failed save, the mark becomes fixated. Hang on, what? What does fixated mean? How do you inspect this thing? Inspect. What's fixated? Has disadvantage on anyone it attacks except the caster. Okay, so it's just basically like a duel. I believe you get XP every time you reach a companion. Okay. This is a good armor to have. It technically counts as a completing a quest. Okay. I forgot. Can anybody in my party wear heavy armor? Can Ron, can he wear heavy armor? I just bought this for him too, but can he wear this? No. So no one in my party can wear heavy armor, right? Also, why did I buy scale mail for Ron? Why did I buy this? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, just keep the chain shirt for now. And then maybe later on we'll fix it up. Okay, so great. So those guys are dead. So yeah, let's go and do this. Let's maybe do a small workaround here. We'll jump down here. Tirtha Lace is going to come into handy here. God, I find this so funny that everybody's still a Dark Urge. Okay, so Tirtha Lace is going to cast the Featherfall. And then this should not cost us an action. She should be able to just cast the jumping spell across the board for everybody. So cast this on Ron. Cast this also. Zadolski can, but he'll lose the benefits of Rage if he wears anything heavier than medium. Yeah, we want to keep the Rage. We want to keep the Rage. Because Zadolski is going to be kind of a tank for us, but also he's supposed to be a wild magic barb, so we want to make sure he has that. Okay, let's hurry up and cast this, and then everybody jump across. Okay, jump across, jump across. So everyone should be able to follow now. Nice. We've jumped down, and everybody else comes with us. Okay, great.
No one stopped me yet.
Super easy. And Karlach is here. Great. Now, the question is, do we want to kill Karlach? I feel like, yes, actually, we do want to kill Karlach, because killing her will yield a better overall benefit to us, because we're not going to use any of our companions. So there's not really a benefit to keeping Karlach. And there's no unique item for getting Karlach either. So I think what we're going to do is kill Karlach here. As sad as people are going to be to hear that, I think we're going to go ahead and kill her. Look at Tirtha proving herself. I know, she's super useful. Having a wizard is great. Did we recruit Will? Does anyone remember if we recruited Will or not? Do we have this quest yet? Daughter of Darkness, Pale Elf, Wizard of Waterdeep. We did not recruit Will yet. Wow. Wait, really? We didn't recruit Will? Huh, okay, hang on. So to maximize the XP, Tirtha or Zadolski could use Infernal Armor. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. We're going to get the Infernal Armor from what's-her-face? Mizora. So if we're going to try to game the system, even though we're probably going to pick up a piece of armor that's way better, even Zadolski could use this if we pick up a better piece of gear. Because right now, neither of them have like a piece of gear that's like useful or doing anything. So if we kill Karlach, we'll get the Infernal Armor. But I think in order to get the Infernal Armor, we need to have Will with us. So here's what we're going to do. Let's send our most diplomatic party member. We'll send Zadolski by himself.
No one stopped me yet.
And Zadolski will go back to the waypoint, the Emerald Grove. Why we didn't recruit Will, I'm not sure, but we'll go recruit him now. So we'll get a little bit of XP, and then hopefully we should be able to recruit Will. And then all we need to have is Zadolski come back to help us finish off Karlach. Sounds like a good plan. I can't believe we're killing her, but I mean, because this is an honor mode run, we need to optimize the gear. Are you sure the loot mod will yield the armor, or would it be a loot? Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Oh, you're right. Oh my goodness, you're right. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I mean, it's worth a shot, because we don't get anything if we leave Karlach alive, so it's better to kill her, definitely, but... Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. No, I'm pretty sure what will happen is we will... Like, the cutscene will play, and Will get the armor, and then after the cutscene finishes, the armor will go away. We'll try it, because maybe there's a workaround, like maybe the mod developers couldn't figure out a way to randomize the loot there. But I would assume... If we're going by the rules of the random loot mod, then by finishing that quest, we should get something in return. So we're going to take this quest opportunity regardless. Oh, but wait, now I wonder, if we keep Karlach alive... If we keep Karlach alive, do you think we'll get an item from completing that quest? And then if we want to kill Karlach, we can still kill her? Wait. Because, guys, hang on a minute. We haven't recruited Will yet, right?
Can you stop shouting?
Wait. Did we not finish this?
Very well.
Wait, did we not convince Roland to stay?
Hells, we can't
Oh,
just leave.
we didn't do this?
Can
Oh,
we
well, I'm
just
glad we
take-
bought Zadolski here.
These people
What's the
aren't
point in
fighting.
blades and spells if we don't bloody use
Yell
them?
louder. That's fine too.
Okay, and here's Zadolski, as I said, the most diplomatic. Only cowards run from fight.
How dare!
Oh, he's offended
Prove him
Roland.
wrong then, if you think you're able to, that is.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Zerg. Fine.
And,
We'll
and look
stay.
at that, just like that.
If we
No
survive,
no
it'll
speech
make
check
for good
needed.
story,
Barbarian
I
is the
suppose.
best party
Thank you,
face in the
Roman.
game. Oh, and we get a quest. Look at this. This is fantastic. Oh, this is completely not what I expected. But okay, so what will we get here? The snake short bow. Damn, that's an amazing bow. You get a free 1d4 poison on this. Or the strange conduit ring.
Take your time.
Ooh, ooh. Wait, that's pretty good too. Hang on. We can use this now because remember, Double D has he has detect thoughts that he's concentrating on.
Take your time.
But the short bow is way better, isn't it? I don't think Turtha can use a short bow though, right?
Can't keep the goblins out
This bow damage is really good.
fortress and we're no warriors.
Strange Conduit is fantastic for Ranger. Oh my god, great point. Yep. Strange Conduit. Oh, that's a huge power spike. So we can go, hang on, let's go to Ron now. Because when he first casts Hunter's Mark, he should remain concentration the entire time. Dude, Ron just got broken. So not only is he going to do 1d8 plus 4 piercing, but now on concentration, he'll also be able to do 1d4 psychic, meaning max damage he can hit on crossbow, no crit, is 16. You deal psych damage while concentrating on Hunter's Mark. Yeah. This is, oh my goodness. This is the benefits of the random loot mod. I really have to say. Okay, so Strange Conduit on him. And then once we get into our first big fight, we'll have Ron cast that. So now I wonder, because we're in a unique position here. So interestingly enough, you guys, if you have never recruited Will, and you leave him here, and you recruit Karlach, on your next long rest, or I think even before the long rest, you can have Will, he will come to your camp and confront you guys and be like, yo, I gotta kill this lady. So I'm actually not going to recruit him, because if we save Karlach, we should be able to get a quest reward for saving her. And then, when he shows up to camp, I think we can side with him and kill Karlach. Also, what is this quest that's showing up here? What is this? What is this quest here? Kill Kaga. Okay, we're not gonna kill Kaga. That's a bit foolish. Yeah, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna save. We're not gonna recruit Will just yet. So let's go back and talk to Karlach. We should be able to just happily recruit her. I think we'll be able to get some XP, or excuse me, well, XP definitely, but we should be able to get a additional item because we're completing a quest. So here's Double D finding a creature that needs help. Oh, speaking of Karlach, you guys, Karlach Rewrite Part 1 is coming out very soon. Very excited for it. Very excited for it. I just recorded like the second half of the audio for part 1. It's going to be like, I think, over an hour and a half long movie. I'm so excited. This is serial killer level pre-planning. Well, you know, when I initially thought of let's do an honor mode run, I thought back to my first honor. Look at Ron, by the way. Sorry. He looks so concerned. He looks so concerned. This is too much. Well, Tirtha, to be fair, she looks very concerned, but her concern actually makes sense. Ron, this is the most emotion we've seen out of Ron the entire run. Anyway, when I originally thought about making an honor mode run, I thought to my first honor mode run how there was so much like literal, like, what is that guy called? The Zodiac killer? Like, there was Zodiac killer level of planning. And now with the random loot generation mod up across the board with other mods, we have to like really think about certain things. Like, we have to think about how we can optimize our chances for getting extra loot. Because while it's random, the more random events we get and the more items we collect, assuming we can't get duplicates, means that we have a better chance of getting a better item. Just a thought. Anyway, this is a good opportunity to test the game volume. It was most noticeable during conversations. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me take this off and let me hear this very quickly. Let me stuff this in my ear. And let's... Oh, I got an ad. Are you kidding me? How am I getting ads on my own videos? Okay, let me hear this. Wait, I think I would definitely do this, though. Try to douse the flames.
Steady on, soldier.
Okay. Okay. Let me hear this. Okay.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid.
Alright, let me hear this.
Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
I don't hear it. Oh! I do hear it. Oh, I do hear the echo. Oh, that's weird. Why is that happening? Why is that happening, I wonder? How could we possibly fix this? Okay, pause for a second, you guys. While we attempt to fix this, how would we go about fixing audio? No, it's not just you. I hear it too, Oni. Huh. Oh, could it be... Oh, I see. It could be a... No. Let's see if this fixes it. So I'm looking at my settings. I have my desktop audio all the way up and capturing Baldur's Gate audio. So we have two audio sources at the same time. Let's see if this works. I've turned down the desktop audio for now, so we can only hear the Baldur's Gate 3 game. So let me see. Tell me if this works.
Me, none.
I think
the ones chasing me down.
I think this will work.
Believe me, these so-called paladins are anything but. They...
Okay.
A great heat.
I think this worked.
Her heat.
I think this worked.
As the hells, then
ASMR knuckle cracking. Oh.
As you tear through a
Okay.
landscape of fire.
I'm gonna skip through this now. I'm pretty sure that fixed the problem. Pretty sure that fixed the problem. Let me know. That did it. Dude, I'm really... I gotta stop calling myself Grandpa. I really do. I feel like I don't deserve this title anymore of Grandpa. I've figured out so much technological stuff these last, like, 3 days. I just feel 20 years younger. The proposal really stressed me out, you guys, to be honest with you. And now that I did the proposal, I attended the wedding, I have, like, no stress left to go. I feel like I'm ready for more stress now. Anyway, I'm glad that that fixed. Who are you? I'm Double D.
Well met, soldier.
Okay. Okay.
So...
Okay. And...
Zariel, the latest yappy
Yappy little dogs.
From you nearby.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
I'll lead the charge.
You will not be leading the charge,
Use your help.
Karlek.
There's a lot of
Look at
them
Grandpa
who want
working
more.
out
After that, we can team
issues
up.
live
Take
on
Faerun by the
streams.
short hairs. Sound
It
good?
seems good right now, the audio. Thank you. Thank you guys all for helping. I appreciate it. Why should I do your dirty work?
Dirty work's the only kind I like.
Ho ho!
Gets even messier the more bodies you think.
Alright, let's do it.
Fuck yes.
Alright,
Looks
okay.
like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Yeah, meet me back at camp.
I'll cap.
Okay. Ah, no XP and no loot reward. What a scam, man. This is why Karlach is the worst written character in this game. Also, fun fact, because we had Karlach on screen, I think I mentioned this last stream, but for the Karlach rewrite movie, you guys, especially this audio that I just recorded, I did a lot of voice acting. I had to voice Tav, Karlach, gosh, I had to voice like 6 different characters, so something to look forward to. Definitely. Well, we already know Bloodlust Ron is up for killing things. Ron is now the most broken member of this party, because now with that ring, I don't even know where you get that ring originally. I think that ring you get in like Act 2. So this is something to note. I did not know if you were able to get items that were exclusive to Act 2. Like, for example, the random generator will only generate items from Act 1. But I think that ring you can find in Act 2, if I'm not mistaken. So, I might be wrong about that. But the fact that we can get these really powerful items is good. I mean, it's going to make the game easier in some respects. But Nightmare difficulty, as we've already seen, is not just a... Oh, wait, let's not go this way yet. I need to get Zadolski back over here. Nightmare difficulty, as we've seen, is not just a difficulty mod enhancer, like where the enemies have more HP. It's improved the AI actually to a really surprising amount. If you guys remember, actually, I think it was the very first fight we had on the Nautiloid, where I put one of my party members by a Nautiloid tank, and the AI just threw a firebolt and blew the whole thing up. So I really like this mod. The creators of this mod, from what I can understand, just made the AI play more like a normal player, which makes it super hard because now we can't really exploit the AI as much. Obviously, you know, we still have... Oh, did I not travel to the Blighted Village here? Oh, I see someone at the door. Oh, man!
Keep you going for 5 more
Pause the stream. I'm not streaming for 5 hours. No, whoa, hang on. Fiance. Hang on. Guys, halftime. Pause. No. Pause, guys. Pause. Would you like to show everybody your fiance ring?
Oh, sure.
Okay. So, for context, everybody, she's been gone for like 5 hours. She got like 10 tattoos. You don't have to show everybody your tattoos, but man, wait, can I see your tattoos off camera? Man, wow, so little. Wow. Okay, the tattoos we are going to not show on camera for privacy's sake, but here is the fiance ring. And that's the fiance ring.
My name.
Yeah,
Shout
Oni
out,
remembers
Oni.
your name. Shout out Moonbrina. And look what this young lady brought me, man. Chicken fillet. Chicken fillet. Look at it. Chicken fillet, man. Eat more chicken. What a man, get you guys a girl like that, man. Alright, well, this is a alright, but wait, can you take Leia with you? Lock that cat out. Oh, everybody's saying real nice. Oni said very nice. Drasite said sheesh. The chat approves. Okay, guys. All right, we're gonna take a little mini break. I'm gonna make this, I swear, as quick as possible. I did not, of course, expect to be blessed up to be given this beautiful gift, guys. I love that woman. She's fantastic. Congratulations. Thank you, Scratch. Thank you very much. Scratch is the person in the chat, not the dog, by the way. Not the dog. Okay, let me get some music here, guys, real quick. Let me turn the desktop audio back, and let's, maybe this is a good time to discuss how I proposed to the Moon Brina herself. So let me get a sip of this. I don't know what kind of drink this is. This could be lemonade. Oh, yeah. That's that nice sugary lemonade. Bye, Moonbrina, and yes, I do remember your name. Of course. Okay. So. Oh, and look at this. One single waffle fry. Oh. 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 Okay. So story time. Sit back, relax, grab some food, you guys. So, a year ago, me and Moonbrina went to Italy for a vacation. She'd never been to Europe before. And for those who don't know, I'm Bosnian, so I've been, you know, I've been fortunate enough to go to Europe a few times to visit Bosnia and then to a few other countries. So, European culture, very normal to me. I like it a lot. But she'd never gone. And so we wanted to do a trip where we went to Italy. And we did. We did about a 2-week trip. It was really awesome. We went to Rome, we went to Florence, Venice, and Bologna. We visited 4 cities during that time, walked around, you know, went to the Trevi Fountain, did a bunch of amazing things. She really fell in love with Italy, and so did I. I'd never been there before. And so it became this very special place for us. It was, as a couple, this was like our first big vacation. It was a big deal. And she had told me at the time, and maybe even before that, that she had this dream that she wanted to be either engaged to, or proposed to, or married in Italy. And so when she told me that, you know, the first thing I thought of as kind of a man was, okay, how can I make this happen? I've talked a lot before how I don't really like to spend my money on many things. I like to just save my money. But she's like the one thing that I do like to spend money on. Not exuberant or crazy amounts either, but, you know, for her, I would do anything. So when she told me this, the idea was, okay, how do I make something like this happen? And that was an interesting time in my life when we came back from Italy. I won't get into too many details, but I was pretty broke at that time. Like, you know, taking the trip to Italy definitely hurt the finances, but I hit some rather unexpected financial problems, and I was probably in one of the worst spots in my life that you could find yourself in. I've always wanted to go to Scotland or England myself, maybe someday. Me too, Oni. I would love to go to England. But I was in probably one of the worst places I think you could find yourself financially, and I had to make some decisions that changed my life in certain ways, and I'm glad that I made those decisions. But looking at that time now, when your girlfriend says, hey, I have this dream of being proposed to in Italy, and you have what I had at the time, it was really tough. So throughout the next year, I ended up saving a lot of money and just saving a lot of money. And it was still in this phase of like, I don't know if we can pull this off, because I had to, of course, buy the ring and get the flight tickets and then plan this whole thing. So skipping over, you know, everything else, I managed to save the money. It was very last minute. We booked the tickets about a month and a half in advance. But seeing her face, how happy she was when I told her, like, hey, this is going to happen. You know, obviously she knew what the trip was going to be for. There wasn't a way for me to hide that. You know, unless I put a blindfold and knocked her out for 30-something hours. When I told her we're going to be going to Italy, I think she kind of knew. And that's okay. She also helped pick out her ring. You know, she kind of helped design it a little bit. The only part that I really did was pay for it and then tell them what kind of casing, like how, you know, what fitting they wanted for the diamond. And by the way, it is lab grown. Fellas, especially, or ladies, just buy a lab grown diamond. Way cheaper. My girlfriend or fiance, thankfully, she told me, like, I don't really want an expensive ring. It's just a ring. I agree. She rather wanted the proposal or the wedding. So when we booked the tickets, we had 4 days. I recently got a new job, and the way this job works is seniority, so I wasn't able to request longer dates. I had asked for these days really last minute, and so I basically asked for 2 days off on top of the normal 2 days that I have off, for a total of 4. Well, for those of you who have never flown from the United States to Europe, it's about a 15-hour flight, and you're going ahead of time, so you're losing time. So we flew out on, I think, on a Tuesday, and we landed Wednesday afternoon. And we were supposed to have a connecting flight from Germany to Lake Como, or to Milan. Well, we missed that flight because the airline changed the gate kind of last minute. They didn't tell anybody. And because we missed the flight, I was not able to get the rental car that I was going to get in Milan to drive us to Como. So, we were in Frankfurt Airport. I had to rent a car, drive 7 hours from Frankfurt through Switzerland, which was a beautiful, beautiful drive through the Swiss Alps, which we did not expect. So it was a happy accident, but still, 7 hour drive is still 7 hour drive. 7 hours through Germany, through Switzerland, and through Italy. We got to Lake Como, all the way up into this beautiful Airbnb. It was this, this house overlooking the lake. It was beautiful. And we got there at about 12:30 midnight. We woke up the next morning at 6:30 in the morning because we had a whole day. I'd planned this whole event, and I knew how I wanted to propose to her, which was on this balcony overlooking the lake. When I saw this house, I knew that's where I wanted it to be. And the proposal itself was pretty straightforward. I mean, you got down on the correct knee. I asked her if she would be my wife. I told her how much she meant to me. We were able to record it on like a phone. Thankfully, she said yes. And from there, the rest of the day was super easy. I wasn't really nervous about her saying yes. It was just about making this day the best it could possibly be. Because we only had one day. I had to drive the car back to Frankfurt. So that meant we had to leave pretty much at night. So she said yes. From there, we went on a boat tour, touring the lake, seeing some of the villas. We had a beautiful Italian coffee and some Italian breakfast. And then from there, we tried to drive to Bellagio. And if you've never driven on European streets, they're very narrow and they're very tight. And it gave me very heavily induced anxiety. But for her, like I said, anything. So, after all of that being said, we made it to this beautiful villa that I had booked for us as to go eat at the bar. The restaurant was booked a month in advance. That's how busy it is. And it's like $10,000 to stay there. I don't have that kind of money. Even if I did, I wouldn't pay that. But it's free to make a reservation at the bar. We got ourselves some drinks and some food. And we sat right lakeside, right in this beautiful like Italian architecture mansion, so to speak. She loved it. I loved it. I knew she would. And we had a beautiful lunch there by the water. We just talked about life and how far we've come as a couple, because we really struggled together when we started. And we don't struggle now as much, but she's really my rock in a lot of ways. So we spent just some time talking about it. We toured the gardens afterwards. We walked this whole... It's like a castle, you guys. It was beautiful. And then from there, we went back, ate at this beautiful restaurant, again, overlooking the lake. And that night, exactly 24 hours after we got into Lake Como, so about 12:30, we then got back in the car, drove all the way to Frankfurt, and flew out from Frankfurt back home. I did not sleep, I don't think, for about 36 or 40 hours. Around there, I slept maybe 1 hour in the airport once we got there. But other than that, I have never pushed myself so hard. I drove a total of 15 hours across Europe. We flew to there for one day. We flew back. But it was worth it. It was something that, we laughed about afterwards, just hitting all of these roadblocks. We kept laughing about how, oh man, this is going to be a good story to tell our kids someday, and it will. I'm happy that I did it. I'm very glad that I decided to give her that gift. I wanted to show her how much I loved her. And not that I needed to do something like that, but we're very old school, her and I. We're in this mindset of, these acts of love, these acts of romance, these gestures, so to speak, just how they used to do in the old days. And for me, this was something that was a no-brainer. Ladies, when you marry a man, you marry the debt. Get a lab grown. By the way, I'm a lady. Yes, very much true. I won't tell you guys how much I paid for it, but not nearly as much as you would think. And I was very surprised with the price. I was really nervous. I've said this so many times. I don't like spending money. For the right reasons, of course, but it stresses me out. Even if I have a good amount of savings, it stresses me out to spend. So I was very fortunate that she didn't want a big ring. And I think even if she did, I would have had to tell her, like, look, don't have the money for it. But thankfully, she did not want an expensive ring. But yes, if you are considering getting a ring for your fiance, whatever the case might be, just go lab grown. I personally can't tell the difference. She loves it. Everyone that's seen that ring says it's beautiful. And no one knows what I spent on it, but trust me, not nearly as much as what people think. I'm glad everything worked out so well for both of you. Certainly worth the effort. Yes, it was definitely worth the effort. And she got me an engagement ring the same day that I proposed to her as a surprise. I think this is you're supposed to wear this when you get married, so I'll get a wedding band at some point, but I wear it because I'm very proud to be engaged to her. I'm very lucky. Look, this woman brought me Chick-fil-A. I mean, what more can I say? So that's the story time. I wanted to rush through it. I didn't want to bog us down too much on the stream, but it was a big stressor, you guys. I will say one thing that really made me emotional, I guess, was to purchase this ring and to make this big point in my life. You know, something I'll remember for until I die. I was able to use some of the money that I made from YouTube to buy that ring, and that was a really cool moment. Maybe some other day we'll talk more about like my life before. But I just never thought that I would be able to, I guess, make videos on the internet, do what I love, make a bit of money from it, and then have some of that money be used towards such a big, a big thing in my life. So I want to extend a very big thank you to you guys. This has been really cool, very unexpected, very weird to me. You know, I feel very fortunate. I feel very lucky, very blessed. So thank you all, you know, for helping me and, of course, my growing family. So, and I'm glad that I'm able to give you guys something in exchange. I'm glad that we're able to be here for this. As Oni says, it wouldn't be a double X stream without a good life section, so feel free to spend the appropriate amount of time on it. No, I think that's the amount of time that I'll spend on it. I didn't even eat my chicken sandwich. I was so infatuated with talking. I'm just very thankful, you guys. I'll always be thankful. You know, I want to continue to do this, and, you know, I've talked about maybe doing this full-time. We're not there yet, but shoot, if I could do it full-time, I would. You know, I really would. But, yeah, I've gone on endlessly about how thankful I am about that. And I'll always be that way, you know, because even if it stays like this, the same size and whatnot, this is cool. How many people can say that they do this? Not a lot. So, you don't forget where you come from, you know what I mean? I think when you struggle in your life, you don't forget what struggle tastes like. You don't forget what struggle feels like, certainly. And I think that makes you appreciate things that you have a lot more. I've always said you don't need a lot to make you happy in life, and that's very true. So, with that being said, Chick-fil-A sauce on a Chick-fil-A bun. Chick-fil-A burger. We're gonna eat some bad calories here, but it doesn't matter. We appreciate you as well. Not to get sappy, of course. No, of course not. That's my job. That's my job. Leave it to me to hijack this stream. Wow. Alright. That's enough out of you guys. Back to work. Back to work, guys. Back to work. Okay. So, what was I saying before we were interrupted? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, we were gonna fast travel Zadolski over there, that's right. What was I saying? Oh, good luck. There's no way I'll remember what I was trying to say. Sorry, guys. Double X, now sponsored by Chick-fil-A. I wish. I wish. You know, I've actually thought about something. Please, don't look at me. Please. I need a napkin. This is a filthy stream. Guys, I have no napkin. Fuck. Do I have a lot of Chick-fil-A sauce in my mouth? I look nasty? Oh, I look fine. I have actually thought about something. Oh, this is such a gamer. My keyboard just has Chick-fil-A sauce everywhere. I have thought about something, which is if I do inevitably get a sponsorship, I'm really conflicted. I feel like, I think I said this before, but if I ever get someone that wants to sponsor me, I have to actually like the thing. You know what I mean? I have to like it. I don't think I can ever, like, force myself to lie. Like, oh yeah, I love this product. Or someone who values every dollar in his pocket, I think the last thing I would try to do is tell you to spend your money on something that sucks. No way. Okay. Picking up where we left off. I think what I was saying was that we'll take a long rest, and if we kill Karlach without recruiting Will, we should be able to get the Infernal Robe. Now I wonder, if we go to camp, will he show up? No, he will not show up. Okay. So in that case, I guess we'll leave camp. And we only need, like, how much more XP do we need? We need 80 XP. Okay, I think I know where we can find a bit more XP. Did we happen to kill these goblins down here? Does anyone remember if we killed these goblins over here? Nope, we did not. Okay, this might get us the level 4. Okay. So this is going to be very easy for us. Let's have, here, cast Shillelagh. And then... hit... Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back! No, damn it. Hit this guy, hit this guy, hit this guy, hit him. Hit him, hit him! What are you doing? Nice.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Okay. So we start a little bit of a fight. Zadolski, I need you to take out Tracker Splice, definitely. Ah! It's the worst when they have 1 HP. Isn't it? Okay, if he just sits right in front of her, maybe he can block her path. Can you just turn around? There we go. Okay, hopefully... Hopefully that's good. Oh, you... Okay, nice, it's a miss. Okay. Oh, the echo is back. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I forgot to turn the desktop down. I apologize. Love you, Double X. Love the life section, but it is 10:30 by me, and I have work in the morning. Good night. Good night, Scratch. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for also validating me on the on the lab-grown diamond. Yes. Listen to Scratch. She knows what she's talking about. Okay. We're back, you guys. We're back. We're so back. Okay. So let's get Ron to cast this spell on maybe this guy, Goblin Warrior. So now he should be getting... Oh, there it is, the 1d4 Psychic. So how much damage can you do, Ron? So 10 by 3 plus Legion of Bees. So how much damage did he just do? He just did... What is that? 17 damage? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, you guys. That's... It's not bad.
Step forward.
Ron is maybe the most broken member of our party. Oh my. Okay. That sucks. I did not want to have us take so much damage. The ladder is also gone. Oh wait, can I push this goblin in there? Can I push him in there? Oh yeah. Ah, of course, it's failed.
I wonder if this is worth
Okay,
the cost.
Turtha. Try to hit maybe this tracker. Can you hit her, please?
Again.
Ah, that sucks. Okay. So we'll take a little bit of extra damage here, assuming they hit us here. It'll stack with this extra attack at level 5 too. That's, yeah, okay, that's very good. So Double D failed his attack. Hopefully we can have Zadolski come in and finish this goblin off. Nice. That's 20 XP. And then...
Behold, the dance of death.
He should be able to just hit this Goblin Warrior. No need for the teleport. He can now reapply Hunter's Mark if he wants. I think we'll just keep it as is.
This is worth the cost.
And hopefully just turn around and take this guy out. Still no level up. Okay. Let me get this last bite of my sandwich, and then we're really gonna start cooking here. Man, this was so good. Okay. We're good. We're good. This is why I eat before stream. Because I look like a real... I'm watching myself in the camera after. That's pretty disgusting. Okay, so... we didn't fight the fight as clean as we could have, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. We're looking for level 4, though. Because I think the next thing we'll do, if I'm being honest with you, is we might just go ahead...
All is ash and meat.
God, Okay, I'll come back around later and loot the area, you guys. As I've said before, I'm not going to make the gameplay all about looting. But what I will do is... So how much more XP do we need? We need another... how much? It's 20. Okay, these goblins out front will give it to us. These goblins right here will give us the additional XP that we need.
What now?
Oh, whoa, whoa. No, nothing. That scared me. That actually...
Keep it together.
kind of jump scared me a little bit. Okay, let's just have Ron. At this point, food on stream is a much a part of experience as the suit. No way.
I just want a little look.
I think when you eat food on stream, it's just too quiet. That's just like a food challenge, you know?
Pick to fight.
Okay. So Legion of Bees attack. Nice. So we just need the XP. That's all we need. That Chick-fil-A was really good, though. I'm not a big, like, huge fan of Chick-fil-A. Some people eat it every day. I think it's that good.
I can't even catch my breath.
But it's for free. It's fantastic. Nice. There's the level up. There's the level up.
Wonder if the gold
And so this is this enemy is surprised. Here comes Tirtha.
The gods are watching me.
Excuse me. Oh gosh, heart palpitations.
Try something else.
Shut up, Dream Guardian, you bastard. Okay. Let me get Shillelagh. We'll cast this real quick. We want to make sure we can actually finish this enemy off. Nice. 12 damage at level 3 is pretty good. We're about to get a bit of extra damage here. Ron still does the most base damage, though. Yeah, 7.3. Okay. So everyone has a level up except Zadolski. Why? Why does he not have a level up? Zadolski needs 25 additional XP. I have no idea why he needs an additional 25 XP, but
intestines throb.
it's a bit frustrating, I'm not going to lie to you. It's a little bit frustrating. Okay. So let's go ahead and back out then. Is there anything else I can do to get Zadolski to level 4 with us? I think we could talk to Auntie Ethel and Demir and what's his name? You know, after doing that video where I ranked every single Baldur's Gate NPC, I feel like I know so many more NPCs now. I mean, I should, right? I know, I ranked them all. But Demir and what's his other name? What's the brother's name? I can't remember the brother's name. It's Demir and something. Hey, watch how you speak to your Dream Guardian. Remember, that's your fiancé. I know, it's the fake fiancé. Okay, we'll search the area later. Are they not down here? Aren't they right here? Demir and... Okay, yeah, there they are. There they are. Hey, how do I... Is it Alt? Oh, that's right. Alt is... Yes, I forgot. I forgot about Alt. Okay, we're gonna talk to Auntie Ethel and these guys in a second. I have to go back and search these. Joel. Joel. Yes, Joel with an H. That's right. Okay.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Let's have... Oh, I didn't want to have Zadolski talk to him, but oh well.
For the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's going
Hey,
on.
where's Double D?
Just want to go home.
Where's the Double D? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's menacingly standing there.
Ask again.
I feel like Zadolski would just tell these people to lower their weapons. She's an old woman.
Sweetie, be careful.
He's with the hag.
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
We're so proud of you, Grandpa. You're even remembering your keybinds. This stream has been so effective, you guys. Okay, Oh, I love that Ron gets to go first here. Seeing that these guys like turn on Zadolski, I'm sure Zadolski thinks like, oh, this is just one big misunderstanding, but Ron doesn't care. Ron's like, you guys are dying. And there goes Demir. 1 XP for this? Oh, for God's sakes.
Here we go again.
Here comes Ron. Zadolski would definitely be nice enough to believe the hag. Yes, he
Nothing important.
100% would not suspect a thing here. Halo of spores. Hopefully this kills him. Nice.
Oh my stars!
Oh my stars.
I didn't mean for this to happen. She's their little sister,
Okay.
and she's staying with me. This
I love
is
Auntie
all
Ethel.
my Marina begged me.
Okay.
I'd best get go.
Okay, did we get a quest item?
An argument. I hope we chose the right side.
Oh, what is this? Tirtha's taking a moral high ground?
Already done. Let's go on ahead.
Wow, that was very... These characters are almost like too perfect. If you guys remember last episode, Zadolski roleplayed perfectly. Ron sees something living and would immediately prepare to end lives. You know what?
What to do?
Let's walk around with Ron a little bit. We'll let Ron do some talking here. So how much XP does Zadolski need to level up? Now he needs like 17, right?
Well, it is.
I think it's 17 XP. 23 XP. We got 2 points of experience.
Intestines
Unbelievable.
throb, blood whispers.
Oh my god. Them being Dark Urges... so stupid, man. So stupid. Okay, we'll let Ron talk to someone or something, just because I feel like Ron never gets a chance to talk. The hard thing about this playthrough is, like, I actually want to see some funny situations arise, but, like, the only 2 party members that really should be doing any kind of talking, and really the only party member that should be doing any talking is Zadolski, because he's the only one with, like, actually decent speech checks. Literally everybody else has no persuasion, no charisma, nothing. Okay, where would I get 25 more? Oh, here, I can discover this, I think, right? This will give me some XP. Here, lockpick this real quick.
Can't keep me out.
Ron is the darkest of Dark Urges. He is, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get XP here. 19. Okay, fantastic. This should give us some XP. XP, right? XP? XP? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No XP for discovering this place?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Come on.
These boots have
Turn,
seen everything.
turn this on. Oh, wait. What if we find the, There should be a comment that we can make if we find this... Is it here? Hang on. If I disarm this chest, there's like a... It'll talk about the forge. Okay, hang on. Is it here? Yes. High Cliff Blueprints. Read this. So Ron's gonna read this. He's gonna just read it, throw it over his shoulder.
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find. If only I knew where to find some.
Oh, no XP for this either. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we get no XP from that. Do we get any XP? I don't think there's anything up here other than something in a chest, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. 19. Man, I'll give Ron credit, man. He might be the best party member in this game. Infernal Iron, Blacksmith's Note. Do we read something from here, maybe? No. Oh, we get no XP from that either? Really?
Anything of use?
Okay, nice. We get no XP. I'm noticing a running trend here that anytime that we need like an additional 20 XP,
These things have stayed interesting.
there's almost nowhere to find it. Okay, we'll come back to this area then. We're not ready to explore the spider den, but we'll come back to this area at some point. Man, I need like literally 20 XP and then we could do a big level up for the entire party. Okay, let's let me think. What else could we possibly do to get some XP here? Did we kill the bugbear people over there? We did, right? We killed the sleeping bugbear and then the Greco and what's her face? Did we kill them? We did, right? Oh, no, we did not. The door is still open. Or it's closed. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. How can we justify this in lore? Wait, did we kill them or not? Where's the sounds? I don't hear the sounds.
As you approach, a guttural
Oh no, I don't want Double D to open
rattle,
this.
then a low moan.
No.
Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
If Double D heard this, he would just think this is all part of nature. But if Ron heard this, people having a romantic time, this would probably piss him off.
Hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. The game really does not want Ron to be the one to open this door. In my head canon,
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Double D is curious to see nature in action. No, I think Double D would be like, oh, this is just nature running its course. But Ron,
All is ash and meat.
Ron's a cock block.
You hear another muffled cry.
He's like, I can't believe this is happening.
The two inside are still in
I have a
the
tadpole
throes
in my
of
head,
passion.
and these guys are having such a great time. He's gonna crack this door open. The party just standing over there in the back.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, he would 100% just attack the couple. He would 100% attack them.
Half ogre in the making.
Oh my goodness. Third wheel. Third wheel. Oh, I love this mod. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is just one of those things. Oh, this is not pouring out. Okay, well. Well, now we have originally in the base game, you have to excuse me before I take these people out. I have to rehydrate. So, in the base game, I didn't need to have that image in my head. In the base game, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, there is only 2 people in this barn. Thanks to the extra enemies in fights mod, I'm assuming that's the one. They have added, conveniently, the third wheel, which is another duplicate bugbear, which also makes this image, Oni, in my own mind, very disgusting to imagine. I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth, but... You know what? Props to the mod makers who added this enemy in here, because they could have just added this guy in as like a bugbear or given him like a random name. The fact that his name in game is literally Third Wheel is just fantastic. Oh, and he even has the Savage Attacker passive feature. Oh, he's definitely a Savage Attacker. He's definitely a Savage Attacker. Okay, let's focus on combat here. So, we need to focus on... oh, thank you, baby. Thank you very much. Okay, so... I think we first reapply Hunter's Mark onto probably Boothier. This mod definitely increased the amount of action in-game. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay. So I think we'll apply Hunter's Mark. We'll hit them with maybe a fire arrow. I'd love to hit all 3 of them, to be honest with you. Oh wait, maybe Hail of Thorns might be better. Dang, look how much damage this does. But it's a spell slot. I really would prefer not to use spell slots. I'd rather use these Arrow of Fires. So let's hit Boothier, and we'll hit 2 other people. Well, 1 other person. He critically missed. Okay, so I might want to use the Legion of Bees teleport as opposed to the attack, because Boothier is on fire, and I could lead them out into maybe the open here, Because no one... The fire of passion. Oh, something like that. I think we'll actually take the teleport. We'll take the teleport here and attempt to... Oh, wow, that is a really bad teleport. Can I teleport to the roof? No. Oh, wait. But what I can do is... I can do this, right? I can move and then teleport up to the roof, right? Oh my gosh, this class is so cool. So, they shouldn't be able to hit us.
Let's get going.
If my math is right, they should not be able to hit us. And then we'll go ahead and hide.
I'll be fine.
Oh wait, have everybody hide. Okay, so let's move out of the way.
My step.
Let's go like over here somewhere where they can't see us. Actually, let's go back this way because I think that these guys, Boothier, Third Wheel, and what's his name, Grucko, are gonna come out here. Now they shouldn't be able to hit Ron. I don't think. I think he's too high up. Let's move the party behind these rocks, and then once we lead them into the ambush, this comes back on a long rest, right? Okay, so we might use that fire breath here as well. Okay, I think we're good. I have no more movement, right? Okay, let's go see what these guys will do. So she'll take some damage. She's gonna dash outside, which is good, and hopefully she turns to face me. She didn't turn to face me, but that's okay. Okay, it's a little bit random movement. And here's Grucko. Okay, so we have an option now to do some more damage. I think we go maybe piercing shot is good here. To be honest with you though, just kind of thinking about this logically, if I'm Ron, I might just bonus action jump up onto the roof. Because there's no way they can hit me from here, right? There's like no way. I don't think you're supposed to normally be able to get here in combat, but there's no way we should be able to get me from here. So I might be able to get an additional turn of movement. Oh wait, I don't need to do that though, because if I hit her with this, I can teleport. Dude, this class is so cool, man. This class is so cool. Okay, we'll go with piercing shot. So she's got burning attack. Now we'll teleport. I should be able to TP up to the roof. Yep. Dude, this class is so cool. Let me go on to the opposite side of the roof. Because neither of them should be able to hit me from up here. There's like no way they can hit me. And then I'll once again maybe skip my turn. Yeah. So let's see what she does, but I don't think there's anything that these guys can do. They'll have to dash again, right? Okay. Oh, so he's going up the side here. Just like he's a side piece. Sorry. Okay, so they're definitely going to jump up here now. I think that's safe to say. They're definitely going to jump up here. I mean, it is harder, to be honest with you, fighting 3 of these guys as opposed to 2, because Boothier has a lot of health. The other 2 are not so hard. Who would have thought bees would be so engaging? Yeah, this class is, like, super fun, because now I think I can TP down, right? And run down this hill. I can just keep leading these guys on a chase. The problem is, though, I think this time around, if I do hit them... Can I hit her without moving? I can. Yeah, I can't jump here. I think I would be able to TP down here, jump down this ridgeway here. Hang on. I can't really see now. It's a little bit hard to follow. She would be able to throw something at me. Dude, can Ron solo this game? Like, is Legion of Bees like the most broken class in this game or something? Well, I think we definitely go try to hit her. So, how much health is she at? 31? I could take her out, maybe. Only problem is if I can't teleport, then I'm kind of like screwed a little bit. Oh, but then they might also jump up here and they might be able to hit me with some throwing objects as well. Yeah, you know, this class is fun. It just makes you really think about how to use the environment. I'm actually kind of a big fan of this ranger class. Maybe we just teleport then. Let's try it and see. We might as well limit test the teleport. Oh my god, you can teleport all the way down here if you want. Rangers generally are solid, especially in Baldur's Gate 3. I remember talking with you about this the other day, though, and I was like, well, not the other day, gosh, this was like almost maybe 4 weeks ago at this point. But I remember just having the general consensus in my own brain that the Rangers are not that good. Oh no, you can't climb down here? Wait, I thought you can climb down here. Oh, is it because I'm in combat? Oh, shoot, that sucks. Okay, Ron's in a bit of a pickle now, so I think now might be the time that we... I'm pretty sure you can climb up this. I think you can't do it in combat. Okay, so now we need to backtrack. So let's get Tirtha Lace to be the first one here. Let's split her off from the group. Almost a month ago was technically the other day. For me it was, yes. The other day is technically a month ago. So we could use Legacy of Cania, a Mage Hand, which she can use on a short rest. How do we think of this combat encounter in a tactical sense? Summoning a Mage Hand would be good. She does have the Light Piercer, which would do an additional 1d6 damage to any target with full HP. She could cast a Minor Illusion, perhaps. This is a little bit tricky.
My time in the
shadows. This is hard. So I could go Shillelagh. And would I be able to take her out, though? No, she's got 31. I mean, there's no way. We have to try to get Ron out of here.
Can't stay idle.
I don't know what we do. I could have sworn we could take the fall. Oh, wait. Maybe. Hang on a minute. Hey, how do I see sight lines? Oh, these are the sight lines here. Oh, Tirtha Lace is about to cook. Alright, Tirtha's going in. Check this out. Okay, so in order for Ron to make a successful escape, Ron needs he needs Featherfall, okay? So Ron will need to cast Featherfall on himself, but since he doesn't have it, Tirtha will cast Featherfall on him. How is she going to do that, you might be wondering? Well, she's going to jump up to the same roof that Ron just climbed up ago. I don't believe they have sightline on it. If they do, then that sucks, but they shouldn't have sightline on it. It's too high? How is it too high? You cast the spell on yourself. Oh, Tirtha, don't let me down. Don't do this, Tirtha. Do not do this, Tirtha. Please, not right now. How is that too high? Oh, I see. I'm not picking the right option. Duh. Wait, it is too high. Tirtha. Okay, jump over here. Start there. They have sightline of the entire roof. Oh, man. This is not great. Okay, hang on. So we're really trying to overthink everything. Earlier, Oni, when you said that this is a serial killer level of planning, you're right. And the reason why I play it this way is because we're just trying to extend our long rests. Which, by the way, I didn't even comment on this. I don't know if you guys noticed. When we just took that long rest where the Dream Guardian came to us, we didn't have to use any camp supplies. I'm assuming because it's a story cutscene and the developers want you to have that. She may need to move closer to avoid hitting the edge. No, I think... Okay. Oh, here. Go this way. So she can go by the knotted roots, come up. I think she can cast Featherfall without breaking her sneak. I think she can do that. We're about to find out. But now Tirtha should be able to come up here, the backside, just like the third wheel did, probably. Sorry. Oh, here's Scratch. So cast Enhanced Jump. Go back to sneaking. Sometimes the angle cuts off your jump. I agree. Oh, no way. No way, you can't jump up there. Are you... What? This is the most useless spell in the game, then. How can you not jump up there? Tirtha. You're kidding me. She can't jump up there, it's too high. Oh my god, and she's so close to cast Featherfall. Can you cast it? Oh! Nice, Tirtha, nice! You're the best. We love you, Tirtha.
Mind my step.
Okay, so now just send Tirtha away. Send Tirtha away. Have her sneak. Go back to Ron. Now Ron should be able to jump down. And he should be able to get pretty far away, I think. So the Great Escape is happening. And now, which way should Ron... I think it's better to have him hug the wall. That way they can't hit me. So I'm going to have him hug this wall here. Jump multiplies your base jump distance. Yeah, I know it does, but... I mean, come on, my friends.
Nice.
Okay.
Quiet now.
So, oh my god, I almost had Tirtha walk into the sightline of Greco. That was almost bad. Okay, so now she will go back up. This is the most overly complicated way of fighting this fight, but the third wheel really got me surprised, so. And then Tirtha, just go inside here, because I can definitely see a world where Greco will come around the other side to try and do her thing, whatever that thing might be. So just go over here. And then now, she's good. Now, Ron can end his turn. Hopefully they can't shoot things at me. Oh, no. Oh, he's dead. Oh, nice! Good miss. Okay, now the others should not be able to hit me. So even with it active, negative strength hampers your total distance by a lot. Apparently, yes, it does. That's okay. It all worked out in the end. Tirtha is such a glue to this team. I feel like she makes this team click. Okay. So can Ron hit her? Can you hit? Oh, he can. Okay. If he hits this, I'm pretty sure we win. My goodness. So I either take the TP here and go back up. I think we just take Legion of Bees attack. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Wait. Where's the combat log? Does that proc, if I hit her with Legion of Bees, does that proc on Legion of Bees as well? Where's the combat log? Here it is. I keep forgetting where it is. Wait. Look, don't blame Tirtha. She doesn't have time for athletics. It's okay. It's okay. 1d6 piercing, 1d6. Why did... Oh my god, this procs on Hunter's Mark. Dude, I'm pretty sure Ron is the most broken member of this entire party. So that procs on a Hunter's Mark as well. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm gonna change this light, you guys. It's a little too white for me. That's a little bit better for me. Wow, that is shocking. That is genuinely shocking. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we can now probably win this game. Easy peasy, no lemon squeezy. Okay, so now we can probably get everybody else involved. So here's Tirtha. She's gonna walk on in. She'll take... Oh, whoa. No. I don't wanna level her up. Excuse me. I'm not looking to level up. Yeah, Ron is easily the most broken member of this entire party. That is unbelievable. It is genuinely, unbelievable that that does that much damage. Okay, these guys, Third Wheel and Grucko, are in kind of bad spots, to be honest with you. I don't want to get Zadolski in there because I don't want to have them... I don't want to have him use his Barbarian Rage. But I don't know what else to do right now. So I think we'll get the boys to come on up in here. They'll sneak around. I don't think we can take him out with enough of this. Tirtha's so powerful she can stop time and level up mid-combat. She's broken, man. Okay, I do have a wild shape charge, but I don't want to use the wild shape. Although it would be good. Because it's free HP. But I think maybe... Okay, you come over here. You come over here. And cast that shillelagh thingy. And then come back around and just bonk him on the head. Oh. Zdolski doesn't have to rage, he can simply join the fight. True, he can simply just join the fight. Okay. Look at how he's clutching this staff. Okay. So now we should be able to do quite a bit of damage. 2 by 17. We might be able to take him out if we crit really hard. Well, we did not crit very hard, so that's not great. Well, here's the Dolski. Whose main hand attack, 84% advantage, should be good. Crit. Okay, it's not horrible. But Tirtha now needs to take out, what's her name? Boonthir. Ron and Tirtha probably have things almost wrapped up enough that the risk is low. I think they do as well. I think they're good. So if she can just hit this, I'm pretty sure we win. It's outside my normal range. Creep up a little bit closer. Don't do a stealth check, please. 84% advantage. Okay. Very good. I think just take it. Nice. So it's a level up now for Zdolski. Tirtha does not get her turn back. What's this? It's not this character's turn. Oh. Okay. My bad. And now we'll get Ron to, I think, just hopefully come up the same path that Tirtha did, which was over here. Okay, end your turn. So let's see what these guys do. Third wheel, hopefully they don't have like an explosive arrow or something. Oh my god, that hurts. He's going to push Zdolski into the mud. That's actually a pretty high IQ move. And then here comes my character, Double D, is going to lose that, and they're going to push me into the mud as well. Okay, whatever. Like, we'll maybe take a short rest or something. Or maybe we don't even need to. Maybe we'll use Shadowheart. Ooh, fire breath. Hey. Comes back on a short rest, right? I think there's never been a better time to do fire breath than now. Double fire breath. Nice. Tirtha being magnificent as is her way. She's been very good this playthrough. I think today's been her day. So he's got Fetid Rot. It would have been nice to maybe get the kill. But okay, that's fine. Ron is unfortunately not probably going to be able to contribute at all to this combat round. Meaning Tirtha and what's his name are going to have to do most of the work. Okay, dash.
Keep going. Still on my feet.
So Ron's going to run up here. And yeah, he's not going to get much for it. Double D is pissed. He is pissed. Okay, here's the Zdolski. Isn't there like a cleave option per battle? You think I can hit both of these guys if I cleave? No, probably not, right? Let's see. Cleave? Oh my god, I can. Nice. Cleave? Nice. And then I think we just try to shove. Shove where? Shove here. Nice. Good athletics. Get back. So you have to go after somebody. I think we're good. This is a bit of a messy combat encounter, though, unfortunately. We took a lot of damage this fight. I hate taking damage.
With haste.
Here comes Tirtha. I think we have this fight wrapped up now in the bag. Third wheel is going to miss. Here comes Double D. I think you can hit him with the shillelagh. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Got your shillelagh, my friend. There we go. Shillelagh. Oh my god, a miss. Okay, no problem. Well, I thought we were going to be able to... Oh, wait, never mind. I think Ron can maybe hit this guy. Oh, no way. You don't have enough damage. You don't have enough movement. No way. Oh, that's crazy. So we take another round of damage. Zdolski, man. It would have been better for him to just rage, honestly. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Behold the dance of death.
I can prepare... But I don't really want to do that just because it's a short rest. So maybe just hit him instead here, 60%, unless you get a crit. Reckless attack. Oh my god, that's just horrible. So maybe just jump up here. I think Zadolski might die here. I think. Ron's dwarf leg's letting him down. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. We got our asses handed to us in this one.
At the ready.
Third wheel ended up being the most powerful of the three. Oh my, can somebody hit this guy, man? Man, we're getting our... Okay, hit him. Here we go. We're not letting third wheel get another round of combat. Surely we're not letting this guy get another round of combat. Ron, finish this guy off. No way, he has 1 HP. Can you reach him with your short sword? Oh my god, Ron.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Ron, Zadolski, do not. 84%, no way you miss. No way you miss. Murder this guy. Thank you. Man, what a horribly messy encounter. What a horrible, messy encounter. Well, let's see what third wheel had on him. Nothing of note, really. Nothing of note. Ron didn't have to walk in on them if he wasn't so against fun. I mean, true, this is all Ron's fault, isn't it? This is completely Ron's fault, but, I mean, hey. This made for a fantastic... I'm so glad that we walked... Huh? I was gonna say, why is Zadolski walking around with his axe out like that? I'm so glad that we discovered this encounter and we discovered third wheel. Because my goodness, wasn't this fun. Okay, now we can level up, you guys. How exciting. Let's, how do I level up? Oh, I guess just click level up. Okay. So let's see, guys. This is kind of a big power spike for us. So big increase in health. We also get, of course, the wild shape deep Rothe, which is quite useful. Man, look how sick Double D looks, man. Look at this character. Is this, like, literally not the coolest druid character you've ever seen? With his glitched out haunted hair and this super sick druid. Dude, this is such a cool character. This might be my favorite character I've ever made. Okay, so we gained a counter. Somehow Ron initiated that fight, and Double D and Zadolski are the ones who got hurt because of it. I know, Ron took 0 damage. He dragged them into their mess. Okay, so we're going to gain a cantrip. That's good. What cantrip do we want to use? Honestly, given the fact of last episode when we tried to light the Nautiloid tank and no one had any fire, Produce Flame is probably the thing we should take. Resistance is not bad. Thorn Whip might actually be... Oh, wait. Ooh, ew. Thorn Whip here is an action, not a... Oh, no. So yeah, we're taking Produce Flame. No one in our party has Firebolt. So we're going to take Produce Flame. Maybe... Oh, no, I think I remember our party rule was that Tirtha doesn't learn any offensive spells. So even if she gets a cantrip, we can't pick it. So no, she can't take that. Okay, Lesser Restoration, I don't think we want that. Do we want any other spells here from this pool? Spike Growth, Hold Person, Pass Without a Trace, Lesser Restoration, Disease, Poison, Paralysis, or Blindness. Ooh, Heat Metal is not bad. I think we'll do Flaming Spear. Ah, no, we already have too many level 1 spells. Maybe Charm, Longstrider, Good Berry, Water, Heal. Entangle, maybe? I don't know what's good here, actually. Not Good Berry, not Longstrider, not late. Fairy Fire, no. Heal, no. Definitely not Animal Friendship, one of the worst spells in this game. Heat Metal can be good. That's what I was thinking, because this is kind of like a command drop, except without it being command. Should we take something that gives us like some sort of healing? Healing Ward is good for emergencies if someone goes down. Yeah, dry. Maybe you're right. Because at the moment, we don't have anyone that can heal either, right? Okay, let's take Healing Ward. You're right. It's something to have. Something to have. I have to also cast Speak with Animals. Okay. And now we get the hardest thing in the game to pick, which is our feats. So we need to think about... Oh, man, this is going to be the serial killer planning that you talked about a second ago, Oni. So now we need to think about how we want to build this character. Because this will dictate how... Oh! Oh! Yeah, did you guys hear that? I didn't see the alert on the screen. I need to watch the stream now to see if the alert came on. That's for the subscriptions, I think, right? I think that's for the subscriptions. Oh my goodness, we finally... I think, what is this, like 3 hours into the stream? Yes! Who is that? Destria. Destria, thank you for subscribing, Destria. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Yes! It works, it works. Somebody subscribed. Agreed. Healing Ward is good, especially since Ron can only get Cure Wounds if he takes it. You're a druid, though, which means you can always change your prepared spells whenever you want, so don't stress too much about spell selection. True. Spell selection is not a big problem. I'm going to put these glasses on, guys, so that we can really get some intelligence. Actually, no, we'll leave them off. I forgot I have these headphones on. So we have to think about what kind of druid we're going to be. We can go for the basic ACI. Because if I have wisdom, right? Can I see my stats? Oh, here it is. So I can go wisdom. We can go +1 dex, +1 wisdom for 18 and 16. That makes our hold person better to succeed. And what other spells do we have access to in this tree? I mean, nothing really. This is a big spell. Hold person's a fantastic spell. I don't really know if there's anything else. Alert would be fantastic. Alert actually might be the most broken spell in the most broken feat in the entire game. That I think would be better to take for maybe Zadolski. Heavily Armored is actually pretty good too, but this Druid's Robe that we have is just fantastic, so I don't think we'll take that. Elemental Adept. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage type when a cast. So maybe, do we take something like Magic Initiate Bard? Because we get spells from the Bard tree, right? So we get 2 cantrips. What cantrips would we get with a Bard? So we would get... none of these are really that good, though. Yeah, none of these are that good. What spells do we get from the Bard's tree? Nothing that I would say it's worth it to take that. Cleric? So Cleric, we would get... yeah, nothing that I would be worth taking there. Well, actually, wait a minute. Toll the Dead is not bad. But now, wait a minute. Do I have something that gives me necrotic damage? No, right? For Ron, at some later point, Sharpshooter is really good. I think we might take Sharpshooter on Ron this time around. If we're really trying to get overpowered. Ooh, ooh. A command would be very good. Is this worth it, though? I don't think this is worth it. The fact that we don't have a cleric makes me wonder, like, this is probably not good for me. Like, this is actually better for Tirtha, to be honest with you. This is probably what I would give for Tirtha. No, I don't think we're going to do any magic initiates. Wizard? Warlock, Sorcerer? If you go Warlock, do you get Eldritch Blast? Oh, what? Oh, because it's a cantrip. Oh my god, so we could get Eldritch Blast, but I mean that's not that good, is it? I mean, I don't think that going Eldritch Blast on a wizard, because it's going to scale off of our charisma, and our charisma's 12. No, we're not going to go down this route. Medium Armor Master, Mobile, Moderate Performer, Resilient, Savage Attacker, Sentinel, Sharpshooter, Shield Master, Skilled, Spell Sniper. Spell Sniper might be good. But we don't have any actual cantrips is the thing. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. That might be good, but there's already so many ways to get advantage on a concentration. Warcaster is nice for concentration. You okay? Huh? Alright guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go close some blinds. My fiance is very short. She can't close them, so give me 2 seconds. Break time. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I've returned. Excuse me. They're still always alert. Okay, I did get some fries. My fiance gave me some fries. She said that it sounds like I need help concentrating. The aim penalty on sharpshooter early level can be punishing. It may be best to wait until level 8 or even 12. No. I think it's still very good. Because if it hits for like huge damage. Let me think here. So we won't get another feat until about... Take a shot every time he says fiance. I think we'd be drunk by 30-minute mark. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. If you're indecisive, I'd say just go ASI. Can never go wrong with that. Wisdom 18 means you can have an extra spell, too. Yeah. I'm thinking what we could use. I mean, and Wisdom 18 means we get a +1 to those saving throws that people have to make. And an extra spell, yeah. Can't blame Muverne. I do the same in his place. Yeah, man, I wait my whole life to get a fiance, and of course I'm gonna spam it. Let's go ASI. I think we'll go 18 Wisdom, and I guess we'll go for the top out at 16 Dex. So +1 to initiative now. So now we're getting a +3 to initiative. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Man, all that for nothing. Okay. Next up, Zadolski. I don't think he gets much. He just gets his feet. For him, I think it's a bit of a easier... I think it's a really easy decision to make. We probably go for either ASI improvement or alert. I didn't realize Zadolski was made to be... Look at the stat line. This is like the worst. When I tell you this character in my head was a character that has no intelligence and all physical attributes, I meant it. 8 intelligence, 8 wisdom, 8 charisma. Dex helps with initiative and ranged weapons. Yes. Okay. I think with Zadolski, we just go for a straight either ASI or, yeah, Great Weapons Master would be the other one. I think for Zadolski, though... Yeah, I think it's Great Weapons Master, no? Savage Attacker could be very good, too, though. When making weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Or do we go like Tavern Brawler and turn him into a throwing build like everybody else? No. We won't do that. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we go for Great Weapon Master. To me, it makes the most sense. I don't think there's any feat, really, that you can take on a Barbarian other than that, so... We'll go Great Weapon. We got a huge power spike, by the way. This is a massive power spike for us. Level 5 is a big spike too. Okay, Tirtha. This one is going to be hard to decide. This one will actually be very difficult to decide for Tirtha Lace. She looks so cool. This outfit is sick. Okay, so she gets an additional cantrip. Now remember, she is not allowed to learn any offensive spells as part of her, like, backstory and lore. So we literally cannot take any of these spells. There is a few, of course, I would say qualify as spells that Tirtha could realistically learn, or cantrips. And I can speak from experience, from being both a ranger with sharpshooter and a barbarian with great master makes for a truly deadly combination. As can I. Yeah, that is a very, very good combination. I would 100% agree with that. You know, I think the thing that I'm struggling really to understand with Tirtha is, do we take Friends or would we take Blade Ward? Blade Ward just seems like such a terrible spell. True Strike could actually be quite good. Believe it or not, that's a spell she needs to concentrate on. Man. So I get 3 options. Friends, Blade Ward, or True Strike. Friends is much more useful. That's what I was thinking. The other 2 just seem horrible. Okay, so she's going to learn how to cast Friends. And now we get 2 spells. Ooh, and we now get level 2 spells. This is massive. Massive for Tirtha Lace. This is a big, big power spike for her. Okay, so let's see here. True Strike is a waste. Agreed. So I would say she could definitely learn Web. See Invisibility, definitely. Ray of Enfeeblement? I would say she could learn that. That's not an offensive spell. Doesn't deal any damage. Gust of Wind, she could learn. Hold Person. Invisibility, she could definitely learn that. Magic Weapon? Ooh, Magic Weapon could be quite good. Ooh, Magic Weapon's really good. Because she can cast that at the beginning of the day on any weapon she wants. And she just has to keep concentration in order to maintain it. That's pretty damn good, I'm not going to lie. So I might consider that. Misty Step is very good. Does Acid Splash count as offensive? It's a conjuration spell, technically. I would say yes, it does. I would say it does qualify as an offensive spell. Darkness could be quite good. I would have loved for her to take Cloud of Daggers, but I think that is still qualifying as an offensive spell. Blur is very good, but I don't think I would have this on her. Blindness might be... Wait, doesn't Double D have blindness? Does he not have blindness? Yeah, I think Double D already has blindness. And he has Hold Person. Arcane Lock would be really good. It is an abjuration spell, which I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure all of her spells are abjuration and transmutation, right? Are they all transmutation? Oh, that's right. Don't we have this, like... Don't we have this party rule that we're supposed to have her only take transmutation spells? So from the level 2, what does she need? She can't have that. She can't have the illusion spell, conjuration, divination, or any of these transmutation, evocation, arcane lock. Okay, so she can't... She doesn't need to take anything specifically. Blur is a favorite of mine for Eldritch Knights. I just think if she was a melee fighter, yeah, it would be good, like you said, but she's going to be such a distance fighter that I don't think it's the best case for her. Misty Step is always good, too. Knock could even be good since you don't have a rogue. Yeah, she has Knock, which is good. She has Knock. I'm trying to think what other spells could be very useful for us. Because I'm starting to see that with Tirtha Lace, where she lacks in damage, she certainly makes up for in utility. I don't think we need to take see invisibility yet. I feel like magic weapon is going to be one of them. I really do. Magic weapon is going to be one of them. Gust of wind. No. I feel like magic weapon and web might be the best. Misty Step could be quite good too. I feel like you should definitely take Misty Step any chance that you get it, but... Oh, but you need to concentrate on web. Enlarge can help as Zadolski or Ron. Yeah. It increases weapon damage by a little. Does it? Okay. So maybe we don't take magic weapon, because of these, like, if she wants to cast web in combat, she can't cast this without dropping concentration on this. I mean, this is good, though. Like, if we're talking about a party member that we want to have hold concentration on something, this is pretty good. And I don't think there's any spells that she needs to concentrate on, right? Oh, grease. She would have to concentrate on grease. Oh, no, it doesn't take concentration. Okay, I might take magic weapon as one of the spells. Magic weapon, and I think... Gosh, this is hard. Misty Step is always good. There's never a time when Misty Step is not good. Gosh, I don't know. This is hard. This is really good too, but we'll get this later, I think. I think... Could it be Arcane Lock? Is that good? Arcane Lock, do we get this? I'm trying to think of like instances where we could use it. I had a friend of mine when we played. He used it during the Isabel fight and he locked the doors. Magic weapon isn't bad in PG-3. Yeah, I think we'll take magic weapon. Gosh, I don't know what else we take here. I guess Misty Step. Let's take Misty Step. And now we get to the hardest thing, which is the feats for her. So I think the first thing I'm thinking here is if we take the ASI improvement, we go 14 dex, we go 18 intelligence. She's going to get an additional spell slot, deal a bit more damage on... Well, she doesn't deal any damage with her spells, but... We could also go for a +2 into con. We can go alert. But you know what I was thinking as well? No, it doesn't work on actual magical weapons and tabletop. Okay. Can I see what spells she gets as a warlock? So nothing really useful. And then... Nothing really useful here. Sorcerer? What cantrips would she get as a sorcerer? Nothing that she could take, and sorcerer spells... Nothing really she could take from this tree. The druid tree, we definitely don't want her to take. Dex would help her AC too. Yes. See, I think if we take her down the cleric route, look at what she can pick up. Not only can she pick up thaumaturgy, but she can also pick up resistance, which is really good. The only problem is she has to drop concentration for this. So the other one, I'm like, who cares, right? She has to concentrate on guidance. Man, this is so difficult. You know what? Produce Flame could be good. And then if I go down Cleric... So with Cleric, she would be able to get access to like some really powerful stuff. Bless would be really good. Command. But her Wisdom sucks. That's the problem. So you'd have to go for something like Bless and Sanctuary. Or Bless. Oh, but it's concentration too. I don't think this works. Do we get lightly armored for her? Because then Turtha can get mage armor. Because she's really squishy, guys. That's kind of the main problem that I'm seeing with Tirtha, is that she's extremely squishy. So if we go for armor proficiency, command is the GOAT. I agree it's the GOAT, it's just that she's not a cleric, so her wisdom sucks, so I think she would hardly ever succeed in the command. Remember, she could only cast that spell once per day. Yes. Oh, wait, wait. What spell she could only cast once a day? From the cleric tree? Oh my god, you're right. I never knew that. Oh, that's horrible. I thought you get access to these spells no matter what. That's how the initiate feat works. Oh my god, that's horrible. I did not know that. Okay, then we're definitely not going to consider that. Okay, so... Can we get medium armor? Moderately armored, so she needs proficiency with light armor before she gets access to medium armor. I don't think this is worth 2 feats. I could actually see a world where giving Tirtha light armor proficiency might actually be good. Give her the +1 into dex, and then she gets additional... So this is probably the best overall thing for her. She gets better access to armor, and she also gets a +1 to dex, which helps her initiative, which also helps her crossbow, which also helps her do more damage and hit more targets. So then what would we do for the level 8 feat? ASI? You go ASI Intelligence 19, and then what do you do after that? You go Alert at level 12? I guess, right? I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to do this. I can just see this becoming a big problem for Tirtha. Even though her constitution is 16... Like, she is so squishy as a character and is constantly targeted because of her low AC that it's almost like maybe better, I think, to take something like this. It's good to take something like Find Familiar, since at least it lasts until it's killed or dismissed. Yeah, but I don't know, like, where we would take that into the feat tree. Like, we're trying to think, what am I going to get the most value out of, right? Because this, I would argue... Level 4 feat is the most important that you'll take throughout the game, because the early game is the hardest portion of the game. So if you ask me what I think, I would say lightly armored is very good, because she can get access to, of course, some very good armor sets in the game. Remember, we have the random loot mod too, so not only can she wear clothes, but she can also wear armor. My fear, however, is by taking this feat, what if I end up finding a mage robe that's super good, and then I never want to have her take that and, you know, put armor on? And basically we're just sitting on a +1 ASI improvement into dex with the ability to wear light armor. Like, there could be a world where this is not that good. Oh, ritual spellcaster, hang on. Ah, that's horrible too, yeah. Resilient, it's not that great. Well, actually, Resilient, we could give her Constitution saving throws, but... Man, this is hard. We could give her Lucky. No, let's give her the Light Armor Master. It's fine. I think, to me, this makes the most sense, just to give her something. Because this doesn't just factor into, really, Alert would be good for her so she could buff everyone at the start of fight, but she has no buffs, that's the problem. All of her buffs, the problem right now with her... Oh, that's the other thing we have to think about, is like level 8. Well, hang on, what spells does she have again? See, all of these buffs that she would cast, like Knock... This is only if I need it, so that's why it's not prepared. Obviously, Misty Step, we maybe want to prepare this now that we have it. But like Magic Weapon, she would cast that right now, before she hits combat. So I actually don't think as a character Alert is that useful for her now. I can't remember what spells we get later on in the game. She will have them soon enough. She'd have a 14 dex if we get this, if we get this feature. I'm thinking of haste. Oh, true, yeah. And I'm pretty sure we have to take haste because is that not considered a transmutation spell? What are these spells called? Yeah, transmutation. That's a transmutation spell. Ooh, haste is a level 3 spell, so we get that at level 6, I think. Or level 5? Level 6, I think, right? Oh, this is... I told you this is going to be the hardest one. Because you don't want to risk making Tirtha feel irrelevant. That's the problem. It's transmutation. Okay, yeah. What the hell? I have a piece of plastic in my drink. Microplastics, man. You gotta watch out. What is this? What that is? It's scary. I almost died. I mean, okay, look, we can also consider this. If Tirtha goes alert, if she goes alert, if she gets the +5, she'll always go first every turn. Oh, gosh, I don't know. You gain new levels and spells every odd-numbered character level. Okay. Guys, what if we just go for dual wielder? Just kidding. God, this is hard. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for this lightly armored. The reason why, if I'm not mistaken, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, boots, helmets, and gloves, like the gauntlets, do they only come in one armor type, which is medium? Or do they come in light and medium? Because I cannot remember. I'm almost fairly certain that with boots and gauntlets, those are considered medium armor. I always go with dual wielder with wizard. Hell, go for dungeon delver. Okay, if we're thinking lore-wise, what would we go for? I think dungeon delver legitimately is probably the thing that she would have on her. Because she's a wizard intern. I mean, she's going to be going to these places anyway, so... I mean, logically, it makes sense to take something like this, right? But we don't have to roleplay this as hard as we need to, or as we can. But yeah, can you guys let me know if I have that correct? Oh, Binks! Guys, it's my cat, Binks. Hey, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. There he is. He's a big Bombay. Look at him. Look at that. Look at this big cat. He's so fat, man. He's so fat. Oh, careful. He's so fat. He's a big cat. He's a big Bombay. Actor. No. Does anyone remember? I mean, and I can look it up too, but I'm not sure if anybody knows on the top of their head. Okay. We spent over 10 minutes on this. That's one big boy. Yes, it is. He is the behemoth, Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look this up really quickly because I don't want to make the wrong decision. Hang on, let me go to this really quickly. Hang on. Little Tressum over there. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Medium armor. Or wait, light armor boots. There's no light armor boots, right? Light armor boots. Oh, hang on, I forgot to put what game I'm talking about. I'd go for intelligence and dex increase or pick alert. Okay, hang on. One moment. The speedy light feat is that armor you get from Barkus. But isn't that considered medium armor? Guys, does anyone know... Look, the AI overview here on Google says that Baldur's Gate 3 footwear is not strictly restricted by armor type, light, medium, or heavy proficiency, meaning any character can wear any boots regardless of their armor setup, which is not correct. This is why AI is horrible. That's not correct. That is quite literally not correct. That is not correct. Here, you know what? Here. The speedy light feat. Let me pull this up real quick, because I remember this armor. Required proficiency, medium armors. Okay, so I'm almost fairly certain. Yeah, it's medium armor. So okay, this does not help us at all. Never mind. And we're gonna go ASI. God, 15 minutes of this just gives you just to land on an ASI improvement. Dual wielder gives you a +1 AC, so it's not bad. But what would we do with dual wielder is the thing right now. That's my question. Like, what would we do with dual wielder right now? And it has to be a melee weapon, which can be a staff. That's true. It can be a staff, but we don't have a staff, and it's really hard to predict in 4 levels what kind of staffs we're gonna find because all of the freaking loot in the game is random. I think we just go ASI, you guys. I hate to have like wasted 15 minutes of our stream, but I don't know what else to go for. I would have gone for lightly armored, truthfully, if this meant we got to get like the boots and the gauntlets for free. But since we don't, you know, I think we go ASI. I think we go for the intelligence up to 18, and then yeah, we'll go Dex 14. But you know what makes no sense to me, guys, is intelligence 18 does literally nothing for us because Tirtha cannot cast offensive spells, at least at this time. She has 1 offensive spell. Like, it almost benefits us more to just have her have sharpshooter on. Because she has no offensive spells. So intelligence +18 doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't do anything for us. So it's like a waste of this. It's a waste, I think. So maybe we just go alert. Like, you can't go wrong with being +5 bonus. You know what? I'm actually going to go with alert, and I'll tell you why. Yes, getting a +5 to initiative by itself is very good. And she can prepare more spells with higher intelligence. Yes, but at the moment, I don't think, you know, well, we'll see. With alert, though, the +5 to initiative pretty much means that Tirtha will go first every single time. It sucks that she's not going to get the +1 to her dex, meaning she's going to be pretty useless in terms of hitting people with her bow. But you're right about one thing, Oni, which is the haste will be very important at level 6. And being able to cast that early means she can cast haste on anyone and then get out. But the other reason I'm going to say this is because I'm pretty sure with Zadolski he has this as well. I don't know for certain. I think he already has it or he's going to get it. But as a barbarian, if I remember correctly, you get the ability to not be surprised, and you get a +3 to initiative. I think that's at like a level 11, though, not this early in the game. So if that's the case, and we have no one in the party that, you know, has a high initiative, but also is not able to be surprised, remember, we're playing with 2 mods, an extra enemies mod, and we're also playing with unique boss mods. There are things I don't know in terms of enemies, like where they are, meaning we are actually able to be surprised. If this was a normal vanilla honor mode run, and I knew where every enemy was, which I do, I wouldn't feel as inclined to take this. But the fact that there are new enemies and new bosses and, you know, just areas now that have new stuff in it, and I don't know what those things are, having at least one party member that cannot be surprised, I think, is very important. She's not there to fight, she's there to help the others. Feral Instinct, it's level 6 or 7, I think. Yes, it's Feral Instinct, that's what I was thinking of. I'm taking alert. Let's move on. We have Ron. Ron is our last member that needs to get a level up here. Okay. So here is Ron. Ooh. We get a... Oh, it wants us to see if we want to change our swarm. I don't think we want to change our swarm, right? The Legion of Bees has been sick. Flurry of Moths. Ooh. That's pretty good, actually, huh? What does shock do again? Shock is they can't take reactions, right? Cannot take reactions and has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. Yeah, that's not that great. This is actually pretty good. Flurry of Moths. Because they can still deal damage to the enemy, teleport us to a safer location, but they're also able to blind my enemy. Now, I want to put something into perspective here. Legion of Bees being able to push an enemy back also has its advantages. But being able to blind an enemy means that for big boss battles, you know, for example, the fight that we just had with Berthier, who had like 76 health, we're not able to take this opponent out in one turn. So having something to blind, like it's basically like CC, right? Crowd control on an enemy that makes that boss significantly easier. That actually is not too bad. The blind is a little bit of a bait on mods. Unfortunately, your blind is only for one turn, so when you blind an enemy, it ends when their turn starts. Oh, well, okay, then that's an easy fix. We're going to just stick with Legion of Bees. Wow, that sucks. I'm so glad you told me that. Here I was talking about how good that's going to be. Wow. Thank you for telling me that. For Ron, I think the feat that we're going to want to go with. So, I think there's two trains of thoughts with Ron. I think you go and do what everybody else does, which is you're going for the sharpshooter, which, yeah, is really, really good. A -5 to our attack rolls, but this gets us an additional 10, means that this character deals an exuberant amount of damage. Because remember, Ron, as things stand, with Hunter's Mark and Prey Scent, I mean, Ron probably can deal with the sharpshooter. I'm pretty sure Ron can deal upwards of like 30 damage at this point. Probably more than that. Because I think his bow does +12. Right? How much does his bow do? I mean, he's got a +2. I mean, Ron is doing a lot of damage. If we get this and Ron hits, this is good. The problem with sharpshooter, though, is that Ron, as a beekeeper, needs to hit his targets in order to proc his bee swarm. So if he hits less and deals more damage, again, take the last fight that we just had, like, he hit every single time, so he's able to teleport or deal additional 1d6 piercing. It just makes me wonder, with the Hunter's Mark applied, are we losing or gaining damage? I'm not sure. I'm sure we're gaining it, but maybe the consistency of how often we hit might not be great. Ron couldn't abandon his bees anyway. His backstory depends on them. Yeah, that's a good point. He is a beekeeper by lore definition, so he can't just suddenly become a moth keeper. But we're going to keep with the bees. No way we're going to do anything else. So, yeah, I think sharpshooter is the first option. That's why I suggested to hold on sharpshooter until later. Yeah, I think sharpshooter we might hold off on. I don't know if alert is something we want to do, though. Thinking ahead of time, right? If I do an ASI, just a flat ASI, and go +2 dex, that means the next time we can get... It's good because you can toggle it on and off against a high AC enemy. Once the proficiency and dex increases, the aim penalty will be mitigated. I feel like going sharpshooter now. I'm just trying to think with dexterity. Here's the thing, when you play honor mode, you have to think about when am I going to get to the next level. So level 8 is the next level where we get a feat, right? We don't have to fight Merkel. We can get it, statistically we can get to Merkel. We can get to level 10, I believe, before you fight Merkel. So, but level 8 puts us like in Act 2. So we have to fight a lot of boss fights in between now and next that we get a feat at level 8. So I'm thinking, right? You'll always have the temptation to keep sharpshooter on for the chance to deal more damage. That's very true. I mean, I think in specific instances, right? Like, we play this by ear a little bit with Ron, because he has 2 utility items, right? He has the ability to push the enemy back, and he has the ability to teleport, which I think is very useful. Trust me, it's best to hold on till level 8 or even later. Okay, hang on, let me think here. So we have the owlbear fight, we have the spiders fight, we have Joragslin, we have Minthara, we have... Okay, I'm gonna put an argument out here just for the sake of argument, because I don't think we've discussed this yet. Considering how we've engaged a lot of these fights, with Ron sneaking and starting combat off, he doesn't get a sneak attack, so to speak, but because he's attacking with advantage, using Sharpshooter on his very first attack, and the fact that he's concentrating, so he gets 1d4 psychic, plus then he would get his Legion of Bees, wouldn't hitting these, like, because he starts combat, right? For most of these combat encounters, Ron should be able to hit pretty comfortably if he's the first one shooting. Where it gets tricky is against bosses. But you know how we can just kind of circumnavigate this, right? Is we can quite literally do things like bless the party. We can also get diluted arrow of sharpness, which gives him a +2 to hit. And if I'm remembering this correctly, ladies and gentlemen, we also can have Tirtha give him magic weapon. No, I think we're doing it. We're gonna go sharpshooter. Call me crazy, but I think with Tirtha having magic weapon and Ron being single-handedly the most broken member of our party, she will probably cast magic weapon on him, which gives him a +1 to attack, and I believe increases his ability to hit. So I think we go sharpshooter. The cost is a lot, but the additional damage means that we can sweep through a few bosses and really make quick work of big bosses. That was a extremely long level up section. I apologize that it took us such a long time, but let me take a quick... Let's do a quick short rest here. Should we short rest? Yeah, let's short rest. Let's short rest. We'll short rest real quick. And then I think what we'll do now is we'll see kind of with Ron how much damage he can do with Tirtha giving him magic weapon. Where's all my potions? Who's got the potions on them? Oh my god, I haven't played this game in such a long time. Did I separate my potions into a bin or something like this? Oh my goodness, where are the potions? Well, that's not a potion. Holy smokes, I forgot that I have all this stuff organized. I think, didn't Zadolski have the potions? Hey, you got the potions, my friend? You got the potions? Potions? No, this is the best part of the game. Well, let's hope we don't regret this later. I don't think we will. I think this is gonna be... I think this will work out. Where are the potions? Who is carrying the potions? Zadolski has them, I think. Where? Oh, do we just not have any health potions? Is that how this is working? Ron? Does Ron have it?
Just.
Guys, who has the potions? Tirtha?
Where am I? What's going on?
All is ash and meat.
Who has the health potions for the team? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do we just not have health potions? Is that?
Can't give up now.
Oh my goodness, I don't know where I put them. I haven't played in like a month and a half. I just don't remember where I put these health potions at. Okay, whatever. We don't have any health potions, I guess. I'm sure I'll find them off camera, but let me go ahead and cast Symbiotic Entity. And we get this back on a short rest. You can press tab to view all inventories at once. Oh, can you? I'm pretty sure I knew this, but I forgot about this, so I guess I did not know about this. Okay. Well, that's fine. We don't have any, whatchamacallit, we don't have any potions. But now, what we can do is cast, I'm assuming, Sharpshooter's on, right? Okay. Right there. Wait, right where? Right where? You saw the potions? Oh, here it is, here it is. Thank you. Oh. Son of a gun, I drank it with the wrong person.
How many die today?
What a waste of a potion. There we go.
Many die tomorrow.
And then Zadolski as well.
Everything is clear.
Get back to full health. Okay, okay, fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I've got a long
We don't need
road
potions,
ahead.
we have vibes. That's a good point. Okay, so let me see how much damage base this is doing. So 6 by 16 damage base. No, no health. Oh, does it give me a damage range? Here, hit this box. Assist. I think this is the first time I've seen you in my stream. Something you need to know, my friend, is I'm a little bit blind and I'm a little bit slow. So if I see something, if you see something and I'm not seeing it, don't think I'm ignoring you. I genuinely, I just don't have eyes. So please, just understand. Okay.
These things have stayed interesting.
So now I want to see if we can cast Magic Weapon, which we should be able to do. We should be able to cast Magic Weapon. Oh my goodness, excuse me, guys. So we should be able to cast Magic Weapon now on, where'd it go? What? I agree, vibes is the only thing that matters. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Where's Magic Weapon? It's not prepared? Okay, hang on. Let me go and prepare it. Also, by the way, guys, I completely forgot that Truth is a transmutation wizard. I have done 0 alchemy so far. Oh my god. Guys, the potions were here the whole... Did she have the potions the whole... Oh my god. She... No wonder you were saying bro. She needs to prepare it probably. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I did not see the potions here. That's probably why Assist was saying bro. He couldn't believe I was that stupid. Believe me, I know. Okay. So let's get rid of Expeditious Retreat. It's kind of not the best spell in the game, and then we'll go ahead and put Featherfall back on. And now she should be able to cast Magic Weapon, which, if I'm mistaken, gives you +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. So go ahead and cast this on Ron. Nice. Nice. So now, Ron has gotten even more broken. So this damage is absolutely ludicrous. 17 by 27 damage. And I assume that's with Sharpshooter on. So, not gonna lie, you start to lose perspective. Well, you play as long as I do. And yeah, you definitely do start to lose perspective. Okay, guys, I think it's about time that we maybe have a boss fight. We haven't done a boss fight this whole stream. A lot of the stream, to be honest with you, has been just sort of finagling with level ups as we just kind of do this, as Oni put it, serial killer planning. Are we ready to fight the Harpies, you guys think? Maybe.
Still breathing.
Maybe.
Despite everything.
I think we are maybe ready to fight the Harpies. As crazy as it sounds, because trust me, it is fairly crazy, I think we should do it. I think what better way than to have some fun by fighting some Harpies. Remember, we'll get ourselves a unique item upon the completion of the quest, and by saving, what's-his-face, Murkon, excuse me. And we'll also just get some, well, actually, I should say XP, but the XP is laughable. I will say, you guys, the XP scale is horrible in this game. You fight 4 Harpies and you get 100 XP. In Act 2, you fight 1 Goblin, and it's 75 XP. Sharpshooter is taken into the calculation if it's active. Okay, that's pretty ridiculous then. So by that logic, Ron is doing a lot of damage. It's a good idea to move the button for the toggle to your hotbar. Oh, I assume you mean this. How do you move it to your hotbar though? How do you move it to... Oh! How do you move it to your hotbar? I'm lost. I don't know how to move it to your hotbar. Well, we'll figure that out later. I feel like fighting the Harpies, so I don't know about you guys, but let's go do it. Let's go fight the Harpies. Double D and his merry band of misfits are going to be taking a walk in nature. You can find it on the spellbook section, and you click and drag on it. Your spellbook section.
I can do better. I must.
Oh my god, Ron, chill out, brother. Oh, here it is. And what do? You can press K and then drag it. Man, you guys are really helping me figure this out. And drag it. Ah, okay, thank you guys, thank you. First time PC gamer here. Okay, so Ron, or not Ron, excuse me. The, here, let's try to think of some lore as to how these misfits ended up here while we walk over to the Harpies battleground. Okay, so here's I think the lore for today. Despite the fact that we have a tadpole in our head, Double D does take this initiative as sort of the impromptu teacher for Tirtha, who is on her internship, and as of so far, she's had quite a few. I'm proud of you, Grandpa. Thank you, guys. She's had quite a few opportunities to kind of learn magic, and she's still not been able to really learn anything offensive that do any real damage, other than the one spell she has, the Legacy of Cania. So, I think Double D and the group, after following this little sort of, how should we say it, after this little stroll in the nature, Double D decided to take a walk by the water to kind of show Tirtha some druidic magic, because maybe she's not quite a wizard, but she maybe has some affinity for being a druid. And so that is how they ended up walking all the way out here. And of course, they're going to hear the singing. And from there, we all know what's going to happen. So that's how these guys are going to end up here fighting the Harpies. It was just a casual nature walk as Double D was trying to... Oh, we haven't got the Raphael scene yet. Oh, this should be fun. This should... This should be great.
What manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road
that
to
hair is having a blast.
Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Double D just wants to make a convert. No.
Suit the occasion.
All right.
The words to a lullaby.
Guys, I don't know how the party would react to this
The
in lore.
mouse smiled brightly.
I think Zadolski would be freaked out. I think Ron would hate Raphael.
Down came the claw.
I think Ron would absolutely
that
hate Raphael.
Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael.
Ron would definitely hate Raph.
Very much.
Not Raph.
It's not every day one meets
All
such
right.
a cavalier sinner as yourself.
It's just a casual walk down to the water. Raph shows up and ruins the planned roleplay. I know, we had such a good roleplay here. Okay. Who doesn't Ron hate? Himself, maybe? I don't know, that's such a good question. I feel like every character has been introduced. Surely I can't be the only one who gets a seizure during cutscenes because of the hair. I think Double D gets a seizure too. I love this playthrough. Oh my god. I love this first one. Oh, you're familiar with my work. And I think Double D would say that, you know. Oh, you must have seen the beautiful gardening that I've done in Cormier.
I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts.
He has no idea what's happening.
Even if I wasn't quite born under a killing.
Zadol's gonna be like, friend? Friend Raph. Raph, friend.
We have much to discuss.
Okay.
To our mutual satisfaction.
Yeah, let's see how the party reacts to...
Quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere.
And then Double D would be like, "Oh no, middle of the nowhere. This is great. I absolutely love this." And then this screen flashes and they all just scream. Then they spawn here in the house. I think Double D would just be like, "Man, I think I had too much mushrooms."
Middle of somewhere.
All right, well here we are in the House of Hope. Take me back to nature. Now. Where's number 3?
And
if only Raph could see what's going on behind the head.
Hospitality.
Nothing going on behind the head.
This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed
Hair on meth.
lavishly. Enjoy
I think Tirtha's
your
having a great
supper.
time.
After all, it might
She definitely is like
just
so amused by this teleportation spell that Raphael just casted, or Raph. I refuse to call this guy Raphael anymore. Okay, if this was Zadolski, he would definitely pick this one. He would just completely ignore Raphael and fill his plate. But we're not Zadolski. We're the leader. So Double D, I think he's just getting tired of these games. He just wanted a walk in nature. That's it. And then this asshole shows up out of nowhere.
Fair enough.
And then he pulls this out of the bag. And Tirtha's still just sitting there like in disbelief. She's been teleported across the world.
Than a devil.
This guy had a disguise on the whole time. Maybe she's contemplating. Does she have the right teacher? Maybe this Raph is the better teacher.
An adversary.
All right, Raphael.
Conceivably.
Um,
but a savior. That's for certain.
and again, I think Double D would say, "What makes you think I need saving? I was just taking a walk."
Come now.
Double D
Why
wants to get
play
back
hard
to the water.
get?
100%.
One skull, 2 tenants.
That smile.
And no solution in
The hair.
sight. I could fix it all like that.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what Double D would say anymore. You know, maybe Raphael saying this like one skull. Maybe Double D is misinterpreting what he meant. Maybe what Double D is incurring from this is that Raphael, aka Big Daddy Raph, can fix the hair that's cursing Double D. I think he's interested in this deal. Now, he wouldn't say this one, because he doesn't think it's the tadpole. But he's like, he definitely thinks he needs to think this over. You know, he knows it's a bad idea, but, like, this means he could be cured of his affliction.
Take all
So,
try to cure yourself. Shop and
all right.
hope.
All right.
Such a tease.
And I think he'll take this first option.
I'll be around. All
Yeah.
those pretty little...
All right.
One might say you're a paragon of luck.
Oh, definitely a paragon of
I'll
luck.
be there.
All right. Well, that was fun. That was an unexpected interruption. Raph better not touch hair. No, I think as soon as we get back here, Ron just turns to all three of us and tells us how he cannot wait to kill Raph. He's not fit to behold its glory. Okay, guys. So we've established the lore of how the group has ended up here today. You know, I think... Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Actually, this is great. This is fantastic. Okay. So this was definitely Double D's idea. Ad. Oh, you got an ad? Oh man, I'm sorry, man. So the whole walk was Double D's idea, okay? 2 ads. Oh man, this Double X guy sucks, man. But the walk was Double D's idea. He wanted to take the group out to relax a bit, to kind of show Tirtha some druidic magic, right? And then the singing comes in. YouTube has bills too. Now, Double D would no doubt recognize what that singing is. He would recognize that these are harpies. Like, dude, stay away from the singing. But Tirtha...
So that's progress.
Tirtha's like, oh, this is beautiful. Like, this could be an adventure. I could learn something from this. I'm gonna go check this out. In my mind, she runs ahead. Away from the group. And I'm just gonna... I'm going all in. I'm not even gonna talk about preparation. We're gonna just go balls to the walls. So Tirtha's gonna go all the way down here. Double D is, like, chasing after her. He's telling her, you know, stop, what are you doing? Don't, you know, it's not what you think it is. She doesn't care. The singing comes in, Ron turns around because he hates fun. I know Ron is pissed. He's like, oh my god. First we get this stupid devil, and now we get singing. Tirtha doesn't care. Tirtha's like, oh my god, this is beautiful. Here we go. Here we damn go. Oh my god. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Wait, what happens if you just click leave? Does nothing happen? Anyway. So she's gonna listen very quietly.
A sweet melody.
Oh, and I
plays
failed
like
the
the
check.
waves, beckoning you,
Oh, I failed the check.
drowning out all logical thought.
Alright. Ooh, I should have maybe... I should have actually done this. Double D should have been the one to do this, because it's a wisdom check. But I think Tirtha feels something's off with this music. Here comes the heartbeat. I think she feels that something's wrong, you know? She feels like, wait a minute, this singing is not quite right. So she'll attempt the wisdom save. It's only a 5. So no +0, no minus. Oh, I didn't do guidance. Oh, we didn't need it. Okay, thank God. Okay, so she'll be able to succeed. So I think that means she saves initially.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Oh, here we go. And I would like to think at this point that's when the other 3 catch up to Tirtha and and Double D's like, I told you so, I told you so. But it's too late.
No,
It's too late.
no. It's just a bit of water.
Let's kick off the fight.
I only want to listen.
Here we go.
Just a
Double
little
X got too
closer.
invested in the roleplay. He was inspired by Third Wheel earlier. Third Wheel is my favorite character that we've met so far in our adventures. I think I'm gonna get taken down. I did not realize her nipples were out. Oh my god, I just completely got flashed. Please don't take this down, YouTube. Oh. Did everybody get lured? There's 5 harpies, by the way. Oh my god, everyone got lured. Not a single person. Oh my god, she saved on concentration for all of them. She's dead. They're gonna kill her. Oh no, Ron. Ron. Oh, my. Oh, the damage. Look at the HP numbers. Oh, Double D. Yes, yes, Double D. It's lore accurate. Of course he would save. It would make 0 sense if Double D did not save. Okay, guys. Well, we did not start the fight out very good. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Okay. We're not cooked, in my opinion. It looks bad right now as things stand because Tirtha is at 8 HP, Ron is at 14 HP, and there are still 3 more harpies to go. Which is... it's bad. We can be honest with it. It's bad. I mean, it's not good. Could things be better? Yes. And by the way, there's also 1 additional harpy. Thanks to the extra enemies and fights mod, we now have to fight 1 additional harpy. So I think it's 4, right? 5. We have to fight 5. I think originally in the base game, I think it's 4 harpies. So we're facing 1 extra one. Okay, so we need to think about this because this might be the only chance that we really have to do, like, anything, right? The first thing I think of is maybe we do a hold person, but, oh, they're not humanoids, so, okay, we can't do a hold person. Wild shape, maybe? So we could go for a wild shape Rothe. Ice Knife could be good. Yeah, I'm actually thinking Ice Knife, double speed potion, and go Ice Knife here, Ice Knife here. Blind him. Blind might be good too. If we go Rothe, that means we're going to be getting additional, like, 38 HP. Okay. So how many... We can only blind 1 of them, though, right? We cannot blind all of them. You need to get Ron back. I know, Ron... So Ron being down for the count kind of sucks. Okay, Okay, we are a bit in a pickle. I won't lie to you. This is actually... So can I... Okay, so where is Zadolski at? So he's right here. So we're definitely going to have Zadolski rage, okay? It says he resisted the song, though. So technically speaking, Zadolski doesn't need... Like, we don't need to hit this harpy. You know what I mean? The singing has to stop or you could lose him again next turn. Well, my inclination is, right? My inclination is, because he resisted the song... Oh! I did not mean to move. Oh my god, you have got to be, like, pulling my legs with a string. Okay, I think... hang on. I think the very first thing we do... Upcast Ice Knife to level 2. Right? Hit this harpy here. Yeah, that has to happen. That has to happen. Nice. Unfortunately, it didn't kill her. We can pop Speed Potion, though, and throw another Ice Knife immediately back at her, which I think is not bad. Or we can use that to go Druid form. But without Halo of Spores... This is bad. Nice save. Oh, I forgot that we have items. I forgot that we have items that we can use. Where's the bag of all the AoE items? So Spiked Bulb would not be bad. Acid Vial. Yeah, I think we go Speed Potion. To me, that makes the most sense. I think we pop Speed, right? Pop a Speed Potion. We need to destroy this harpy. That's kind of like a non-negotiable. So we need to destroy the harpy.
Light on my feet.
So let's take this harpy out. Upcast level 2 again. I don't think we'll crit the harpy, but hopefully we can cause her to slip. Okay, that's still huge. And then I think we're gonna go for as much damage as we possibly can, because we kind of have to. So I'll have him go into the water. Oh, she saves. That sucks. That's not good. Okay, well, hopefully that's enough. So one harpy might cast the song again. Okay, there goes Tirtha. She's dead. Good miss. Nice. Free damage is always good. And Zadolski, yeah. Nice. That's pretty big. Okay, so I think this is easy. We're definitely gonna go Rage. Wild Magic, Rage. We need a really good Wild Magic. Ooh. Oh, okay. Is that a good? So what's the buff? Wild Magic Vine Growth. Until the end of the Barbarian's Rage, the ground within 17 feet of them is difficult terrain for everyone other than the Barbarian, halving movement speed. Okay, okay. That's actually very good. That's actually very, very good. So now what I need is to cleave. I need to cleave both of them, I think, right? So let's cleave. Let me go right here. So it's not good for Murkon, who's going to attempt to run away now. He should be able to disengage, but I'm not going to hit Murkon, right? Hang on, hang on. Yeah, cleave. Reckless attack. Reckless attack. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, 10 damage on the harpies, not bad. And okay. So Murkon should disengage and dash. He should be able to get away from the harpies, I think. Difficult terrain might make it obviously difficult for him to get away, but that's better than nothing. So Tirtha's down for the count. Here comes Ron, and now what we need to try to do is to take out the very first harpy that we see. So reapply the Hunter's Mark back on this harpy. I can do that for free, right? No bonus action? It's a bonus action, so do we want to do that? That's my question for you guys. Ooh. The harpies will probably just fly over it. Yeah, I think they will. I just don't know 100% if that's possible for them. So let's try to limit how much harpies are doing damage. We're going to do, of course, Hunter's Mark on the harpy. And we do not I do not think we need this sharpshooter here. This is an instance where we can turn this off. Sharpshooter on 80%. As long as it hits, we should be good. That's a very big critical. And now we'll take Legion of Bees teleport. How about Ensnaring Strike? Ensnaring Strike could be good. I need to get Ron away from the... Yeah, Ensnaring Strike could be good. Let me get Ron away. So let's have him fly up as much as we possibly can. Typically I would, but I don't know about a beekeeper. Oh shoot, I did not think of this other harpy here. Damn. I think for me it's better to go up.
Slow down.
We get better range when we go up, so it's definitely better. Obviously they can fly up to me, I do realize that, but maybe they're not as likely to target Ron if he's all the way up here. So end that turn. We're gonna get one harpy. She might cast the Luring Song again. I hope not, but so she's gonna cast the Luring Song. Dang it, I got lured. That sucks. That's really not good. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. We might be in some trouble. Oh my god, we might be in trouble. Miss. And a fly. Okay, so okay, cool. So she's not. Okay, so Zdolski's. No, he got lured. That's not good. Oh my god, we're in really bad trouble. We're in really bad trouble right now. I need Ron or somebody to resist. Otherwise, we're cooked. Oh my god.
What?
Oh!
What was that?
Okay. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. So unfortunately... Oh, I still have my speed potion. Oh my god, this is my last turn for speed potion, though. Wow. Wow. This is really not good. I mean, I would think, right, Ice Knife again. In fact, Ice Knife might be what we do here. I can also go Thunder Wave. Level 2 Thunder Wave would be actually quite good. It's my last level 2 spell, though. I don't know if I want to necessarily do a level 2. Level 1 might be better. I get 2 actions this turn. Thunder Wave into the water should deal extra damage, so Thunder Wave. And then, can I hit both of them with level 2? No. But I can possibly hit both of them and take out maybe 2 of these harpies. I need to take out one of them, though. 100% need to take out one of them. I have a bonus action still, so that's good. I can still heal. Yeah, I think do this. No way, that's crazy. That's crazy. Because remember, I'm going to lose a turn here, so... Shit. Obviously, I have Zdolski, who's at 25 HP. I'll need to pop a second speed potion, then. That's basically the only chance that I have. hit the singer. I know, I think I'll have to hit the singer. The problem with the singer, right, is... Oh, this is a reaction. Hang on. Yeah, I can do the reaction. Hopefully she doesn't save. That's huge. That is so big. That is so big. So now we just potion and hope. Okay. Yeah, now we just have to hope and pray, basically. So reduced movement speed is big. Okay, oh my god, that's horrible. So they're gonna go after Murkon. No way. Oh my god, Murkon! Oh no, there's no way they're gonna kill Murkon. Great. Great. Fantastic. Thanks, Murkon. Dang it, we lost his rage too. That's actually better, I think, in our opinion. In my opinion, at least. Okay. So Tirtha is probably dead. This guy is gonna go after multi-attack on Ron. It's a miss. Fly. Come on. Oh my god, no. Look at the movement speed on these guys. No way. No way they can reach me. Oh my god. I'm dead. That's it. The honor mode run's done. Oh my god. The honor mode run is done. This is a disaster. Yeah, this is horrible. This is really bad. This is really bad. So Murkon is dead. Tirtha is dead. Zadolski is dead. Ron is at 1 HP. With 3... Do you have a difficulty mod that increases movement speed? That movement is ridiculous, holy smokes. Yeah, I do have a difficulty mod. I have Nightmare mod enabled. Which, yeah, which is, I think, how they're able to reach me. So, look, we can go triple Thunder Wave, but Thunder Wave is not going to deal that much damage is the problem. I do have a difficulty. We have the Nightmare mod enabled. So, what I think we do here, if I'm being honest with you... Well, wait a minute. If I hit Thunder Wave, isn't that going to also hit Ron? It's going to hit Ron, too, isn't it? Is it not going to hit Ron? Yeah, it will. I mean, the price for hitting... I could maybe take out 2 Harpies, so hear me out. Wait. No. We're not going to do anything yet, but I might have to go Invis Potion. To be honest with you, I might have to do Invisibility Potion. This has gone so bad. Can turn Bear. I can turn into a Rothe, I can turn into a Spider, but the movement speed on these guys is pretty big. Can double D wild shape into something that flies? Yes, I can. I'll incur an opportunity attack, though, is the thing. Do I not have an invisibility potion? Get real. For real? No invisibility potion? No, I don't have an invisibility potion. Holy shit, that's crazy. Holy fuck, that's crazy. Is that my only speed potion too? That was my only speed potion. Wow. Wow, we are like utterly cooked. Okay. So this is a pretty bad, like this is pretty bad. We have no speed potion. You can categorize and search item? Yeah, let me see. Here, let me go tab real quick. Is it tab that you guys said to search? In upper left. Oh, here it is. Potions, yeah. Let me see the potions. Okay, so we have a potion of speed. that is, as long as we have one, I think we can still win this. This is still very much winnable. It's bad. I mean, it looks very bad, but we can play this. We can play this definitely a little bit bad. This is crazy. Like, holy smokes. Okay. So I need to know, do I have a throwable bomb? I do. I have a smoke powder bomb. So we're probably gonna have to sacrifice Ron for this fight. Lock in double X. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lock in. So here's the thing, right? These 3 harpies here come after my turn happens. This is the harpy that will get to go. So what I'm thinking of doing is obviously drink a speed potion, right? Dead serious, retreat to revive later. There's no way I can retreat. I don't have a speed potion, I don't think. Did we see a speed potion here? Hang on, let me see. I won't be able to make the retreat. Hang on, let me see. I don't think I have a speed potion. Or invisibility potion. Yeah, I don't have one. I don't have one on me. So there is no like hope in retreat. You need to be a certain distance away from the enemy, as we all know, to retreat. And given the nightmare... This is actually a first. I did not realize Nightmare mod also gives enemies increased movement speed. Because as someone pointed out just a second ago, I think it was Dry, as someone pointed out, that movement speed is ridiculous. There should be no way they could have hit me there, or made it that way, but I think that's something that we're learning. Again, I didn't read through the mod description that heavily, so we're learning things literally on the fly. So I'm going to tell you guys the plan that I have. The plan I'm thinking of utilizing is the one smoke powder bomb that we have. I'm going to set this kind of in between the 3 of them. I think I have to set it like on this rock or like here by this harpy. And that will not cost me an action because I'm just placing something in the world. That means I'll have 2 actions. So then what I can do is throw like an alchemist's fire, which should blow up the smoke powder bomb and deal damage to all 3 harpies. It might kill Ron in the process, but I mean at that point, whatever. Or he might be down, like he might be down, you know, on his HP, and at which point I can maybe heal him. But I think at this point, like, it'll have to be a 1v4. Harpies have 107 movement speed in basic. Well, that's a lot. By the way, Oni, I'm pretty sure you're the one that said, I think Double D is going to shine this episode, and I think you're right. He will. He will. This is the episode. So, there's the smoke powder bomb. Make sure you have all the requisite items before you commit. No, I know. So that should hit all... I think that should hit all of these people here. Now, of course, it will provoke an opportunity attack, but I think I'm willing to take that. Mainly because I have to. I have no other option, right? There's no... I mean, I can't blow myself up, right? I might also cast this as a secondary action, Symbiotic Entity. Either he shines or we're screwed. Yeah, I cannot stress enough that this is literally like the closest we've come to losing the honor mode run. Okay. Speed first. Yeah, so hang on. So let's really calculate what we need to do in order to get ourselves out of the situation. So what we need to do first and foremost is, I think actually the first thing we want to do is probably utilize Halo of Spores as a reaction. We probably want to do this first, because this will cast double damage. So, okay. Let's pop speed first real quick. Hang on. Let's pop the speed potion. Where is that speed potion at? Dude, this is crazy. Like, I really don't want this run to end. It's been so much fun. We were so confident too. We were like, oh yeah, let's take on the fucking harpies. Oh, excuse me, I just dropped the big F-bomb there. I don't give a damn. Okay. So I would think the next logical thing we do is the symbiotic entity. And this is going to give us just, like, it's literally going to give us an additional 50% HP buff. Because we're going to take damage. We're about to take an opportunity attack from this harpy. And then, I mean, assuming that the bomb doesn't kill all these harpies, I need all the HP I can get. So let's cast this first. Let's cast this first on the harpy. Nice. Okay. So we've casted that, we're good. If the harpy misses me, then maybe I'll reconsider. I need to move like really far away though. Be like right here.
Can't slow down.
Yeah, we want to pop this symbiotic entity, definitely. Okay. So there's that. Now, I could shoot an arrow of fire, which I think might be what we want. Oh my! Oh no, I have a light crossbow. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I think that's better, in my opinion. Shoot her here, 65 HP. Should obviously deal a lot of damage. Plus the explosion of the fire, I think should be good, right? Because the smoke powder bomb is right there. Okay, hang on. So, like, believe it or not, I can actually climb up all the way here. And I think I will do that. I'll just go all the way up here. Just because, why not? And then shoot the, so shoot the arrow of fire. This should destroy the smoke powder bomb. Oh my god, we killed all of them. Oh my god, we killed all of them. This is pretty big. Did we just go ice knife? So, oh my god, wow, that's like huge. We killed all three. Is Ron dead? Ron is dead too. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. So now is the moment of truth. Just in case he gets an opportunity attack. Oh, get his staff out. Yeah, okay. Dude, holy crap. I cannot believe that we've managed to do this. The whole party is dead. So, there's a few things we could do here. I think I can reach Ron with a Scroll of Revivify, right? Yeah, he's actually in range for a revive. So, if I'm being honest with you, what I think I should do is revive Ron. Because if I revive Ron, we get twice as many chances to succeed our wisdom saving throws. But also, like, even if I cast, what I'm thinking I should cast is Symbiotic Entity. Which will give me, like, about 39 HP. We would be very, and I mean very unlucky if I casted this and then the Harpy cat... She will most likely cast Luring Song. If she doesn't, it's an instant win for us, basically, because then Ron can then revive Tirtha or, you know, Zadolski or whoever. Yes, at the very least, he's another target. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we revive Ron. And we'll cast him, like, maybe... We'll put him down here. But... yeah, Ron will go and be another target. If nothing else, he's just there to resist the to resist that. So I think we're good. And we're also the highest wisdom character on the team, so I think we're good. Let's hope and pray. Oh, sick. What the heck? We get an action? Oh, I think we just won, no? Did we not just win this game? I'm gonna apply Hunter's Mark. I know it's like a waste of a spell slot, but there's like literally no... I don't know why we got a... Oh, maybe because we're at the top of the initiative order. Oh, bro, we're good. I think we just won. 80%? Just use the fire arrow as well. Like, no risks. Oh. I cannot. Holy mother mackerel. This was so intense. yeah, this was super intense. Absolute cinema. Dude, I freaking love this. I love this stream so much. This save has been my favorite, like, Baldur's Gate, This was crazy. No more strolls by the water, Tirtha. Yeah, lesson learned, right? This was an absolutely, utterly crazy fight. I am, like... My brain is so, like... After that. I knew it would be a hard fight, you guys, but I really was taken by surprise by a few things. We used a lot of resources. 2 speed potions, a smoke powder bomb, a couple of arrows of fire. Double D did shine. I know. Can someone clip that? Oni, I think at the beginning of the stream you said, today seems like a day that Double D will shine. Boy, oh boy, did he shine. Holy smokes, I cannot believe.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I am like... It sucks that we lost Murkon, because technically speaking, we can't get the... I don't think we get the quest reward for him, unfortunately, but... time for some alchemy. Yes, definitely time for some alchemy, but... yeah, I feel bad for Murkon. It's hard to keep him alive. The Harpies definitely, you could tell they went after him, like they definitely targeted him a lot. Because they flew all the way to go kill him. He died brave. I know. Yeah, I think the only thing you missed from not saving Murkon is, I think I'm just going to pay Withers to revive these guys out, to be honest with you guys. It's not worth the spell scroll. I'm just going to have Withers revive my teammates. Pour one out for Murkon. I don't feel bad. I feel terrible. I wanted to keep Murkon alive, was the thing. Because you get, I think you get that,
Traps, please.
the potent robe. Only, of course, if you don't save, or if you don't kill, what's her name? The lady. Better him than our team. No, 100%. Yeah, I mean, Murkon was... If you think about it, Murkon had to die so we could live. Because if he wasn't a target, if you know, Murkon wasn't there, those other 2 Harpies that flew... And we have to also give Murkon some credit, because the critical miss, the fact that they missed him, is huge. That bought us 1 turn of survival, so I think Murkon dying inevitably paved the way for us to survive. So can I not make this jump? Really? Oh my god, seriously? Hey Ron, can you make this jump?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh my god, no one can make this jump. Can anyone make this jump? Oh god, okay. Let's just go back to the camp and revive, let's go back and revive them real quick. Yeah, I think Murkon had to die so that we could live. Ron, go talk to Withers, your favorite friend.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Where's the... Oh, here we go. I think this is gonna be...
Pittance of coin. Suspicion
Okay.
always on.
Okay, can you help me revive my squad mates?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
I need to resurrect someone.
Thou must return with the
Oh, nice.
proper
It doesn't cost
gift.
any
This is the
gold.
price of balance.
That might be the mod, you guys.
Well,
That might be the mod. I don't know what's causing the free revival.
Strike thy name from the archives.
but okay, it's not game breaking. It only cost 100 gold, I think. Whoopsies. Sorry, you guys. One of the mods has changed the resurrection cost to 0, so... Same thing with the change your class. But oh well, that's fine. We'll try not to make a habit of abusing the revival mechanics, but...
I have such a headache.
Sadowski just said, I have such a headache. Man, I have to edit that into a YouTube short, and I don't even know if we'll be able to edit it. Oh my gosh, we just got, what did we get this for? Oh, nice, we completed a quest, Investigate the Beach. So we did still get a quest reward, even though we didn't save, Safe from the Harpies, the child left the area. Okay, interesting. Most people just pickpocket the gold back anyways, I wouldn't worry about it. Withers is offering free resurrections due to how badly that fight went. That fight went so bad. Okay, let's take a look and see what items we got in our random loot. So when healing another wearer of the game... No, we're not going to take that. Jeez, you know, some of these... Ooh, this is actually really good. Some of these item descriptions, man. Your spells or cantrips that deal necrotic damage also deal 1 necrotic damage. Okay, so that might be good for us. He certainly left the area. Maybe this is bugged. Maybe we should go check on his body after this. Crown of the Vengeful Spirits. When you apply a condition to a foe, deal 1d6 psychic damage to them. If you're not a Githyanki, you have disadvantage on intelligence, wisdom, and... Okay, no, we're not going to take that. While you were slowed or hastened, all your damage sources except attacks and spells also deal 1 damage. Okay, that's not too bad. Ooh, the quick spell gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. Not that great. Medallion... Wait. Okay. So this is a brain and a necklace. This is a really cool looking item. When you're attacked by a spell, you may apply Mind Fatigue to the attacker for 3 turns. You always take 1 psychic damage less. After shoving an enemy, the wearer gains a +1 to their armor class until their next turn. You get +2 to athletics. That could be good for Ron. Yeah, but he gets disadvantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves. I think that's not worth it. Coming of the Reaper might be good. It's just 1 flat necrotic damage, but I do deal necrotic damage through the Cloud of Spores, if I'm not mistaken. So this is just flat increase. For now, it's not too bad. What does Mind Fatigue do again? Mind Fatigue is what? Creatures have a disadvantage on concentration saving throws, deals 2 psychic damage the first time the effect is applied. Okay, that's not too bad either. This could just be just a good general thing to put on a character. Oh, this is really good, actually. Wait, this is really good. Because look at what this says here. Shoving is considered to be any pushback, even from spells. So that means Ron could push an enemy back and get a +1 to their armor class. This could also just be good for Zadolski, because I'm sure he'll be able to shove enemies. And he gets a +2 to athletics. None of these items are really that good. These are those like shards that we're not going to be using, and this is the Fey coin, which I don't know what we use that for, so... I don't know. This is just flat 1 damage. This is also not bad, though. When you're attacked by a spell, any spell, you can apply Mind Fatigue, and you always take 1 psychic damage less. That's pretty good. While you were slowed or hastened, all your damage sources except attacks and spells also deal 1. I don't know what that would be used for. But we want Zadolski to have a low armor class because he's a barbarian, so I think... What does this do again? Mind Fatigue? Disadvantage on concentration saving throws, deals 2 flat psychic damage per turn. Gloves of Shadows. Your spells or cantrips that deal necrotic also deal 1 necrotic damage. So there's just 1 extra necrotic, basically. Your spells or cantrips. Huh. Let's just take this. This is just flat damage. We'll give this to double D. Because this counts as a spell, right? Yeah, it's a... This is a spell, right? Consider this a spell? Okay. Consider that a spell. Yeah, we'll put this on double D then. Where's the gauntlets? Here it is. Oh, I didn't even need to put the coloring on it. Look at this. Man, this guy looks like a superhero. Okay, I think to end the stream, we will do a bit of a recap, but let me check this chest really quickly. I feel like I'm finally coming down from that Harpies fight. My god, man, that was such a stressful fight. Oh, well, this sucks. What are these runic shards? Use this shard to arcanize this weapon equipped in your main hand. If no melee weapon is equipped, this magic shard makes the weapon magical, bypassing a... yeah, I don't know what any of these do. We'll just sell them at the nearest vendor, probably. After that fight, he is a superhero. He is. Wait, how did you guys make the jump and I wasn't able to make the jump? Ah, the AI cheating as always. I think that was the best fight of the series so far. Truthfully, that might be the best fight we've had all series. You knew it would be, we knew it would be difficult. We did. I mean, Harpy fight is always hard just because there's always the chance, right, that your party fails the wisdom saving throws every single time. And then there's literally nothing you could do about it. But I guess I should have expected at least one additional Harpy, but I also should have expected additional movement speed. But now that we know on Nightmare difficulty that AI also gets like a drastic movement speed increase, I suppose we should not be too surprised. We should feel pretty lucky, if anything, because that was looking pretty bad. The most skin of your teeth fight. Yeah, that was 100% the most skin of your teeth fight. Let's go see, is Murkon alive? No, I see some blood. What, where is he? Is he here? Is this Murkon? Wait a minute. Casting silence is the way to go. Oh, that would have been actually really good, huh? Well, too late now. Wait, Murkon's not here. I'm confused. He's dead, right? Murkon is 100% dead. Right? Murkon's dead? Dead? Like, dead. He died. We saw him die. How do we go confirm that he's alive still? Can we go to the hideout? He's dead. No, Murkon is dead, right? Murkon is 1000% dead. I think I have to pass this check with, I can't recall if it's on the Druid spell list, but it's on the Ranger and Clerics. Yeah, that might be good. Can I go in here? Oh, I have to talk to Donnie. Hang on.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible.
Okay, hang on. Let's see if we pass this. Oh, god dang it. If you cast Calm Emotions, your party and the kid, they become immune to the Harper's Charm. A little fun fact for future players. Oh, no. I actually knew that. I actually knew that try. I just, you know, the thing is with these Harpies, I feel like every time I do this fight, I severely underestimate. Oh wait, hey Ron, can you fit in that hole? Sorry to use you.
What's up for discussion?
No, nothing. So I actually knew that try. I just, every time I do the Harpy fight, I'm always like, I'll be fine. I don't need to use Calm Emotions. I should have probably prepped it a bit more, but I was so tired of like waiting around. Not a chance you'll fit in there. Alright, you know what? I can assume we're going to be taking another long rest here, so... Tirtha, why don't you give our friend Ron a chance to get in there? I want to confirm if he's actually dead. Oh, now Ron really hates his life.
It hurts anymore.
Now Ron really hates his life. Okay. Look at how fast Ron runs. The reason I want to confirm if he's alive is because we'll get a quest reward, but I don't think he's...
Well,
I don't think he's alive.
You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Damn it, okay. Yeah, it has a lot of uses that aren't obvious. You can use it for calming enemies as well, like the owl bear when she rages, or the giant spider. Poor Ron. So we didn't save him.
We're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Okay. Well, oh my god, a scroll of firebolt and an elixir of giant strength.
Anything else?
So Maul did not confirm that we
You've been a
saved.
friend to us.
Yeah, Maul did not confirm that we saved Murkon, so Murkon is, I'm pretty sure, dead. Where his body went, I don't know. Maybe we can't loot his body? Huh. So Murkon's dead, though. Murkon's confirmed dead. Well, that really sucks. That sucks. That sucks big time. We could have gotten an additional quest reward, I think, if we had saved Murkon, but unfortunately... Oh, well. Can you climb the rope, Ron? I don't think I've ever come up this way. Okay, well, anyway, guys, I think that's going to be the stream for tonight. We did about 4 hours. I think this is our longest stream yet, probably, as well. We started at what time? 6:15? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I think our longest stream was like 3.5, so this is 3 hours? No, he is dead. Okay. Well, let's group everybody up, and I'll give you guys kind of a recap of what we'll do next time. My guess would be a child's body gets removed quickly. Okay, fair enough. Oh my god. Can we just relax a little bit now? Can we maybe... Let me save the game. Let me save the game really quickly. Save this game. And then we'll do kind of a recap here for folks at home. Okay, so this was a crazy stream. Let's get some tunes to just kind of help us wind down for the night. My goodness, this was too much. Assist. It was so fun. I think this was your first time in this stream, if I'm not mistaken. And I gotta be honest with you, yes, these streams are always fun. So I'm glad that you got a chance to join into one of them. Go back and watch the others. I feel like last episode that we did, so episode 3, was also really good. I think what I'm noticing on these playthroughs, number one, the mods are fun just on a mechanical sense because we get a chance to kind of experience the game with new items, and it makes for an interesting challenge. But also, this whole custom party thing is awesome because as much as we're trying to manage like honor mode and be very tactical about it, I feel like making certain decisions based upon lore has been really fun. So, not to spoil last episode, for example, but with Zadolski specifically, him being this simple-minded barbarian who loves people and trusts everybody, he got himself kidnapped by Priestess Gut, which led us to have this whole interaction. He gets kidnapped, and then everybody has to come and save him. And I mean, for tonight, same kind of deal. We have this justification as to how we found ourselves into this fight. It was Tirtha's fault. She wanted to learn a little bit, and as a result, nearly got everyone killed. So I think there's this fun mechanical aspect of the game, because that fight that we just had with the Harpies was just... I mean... Yeah, I think the closest I've ever come to having an honor mode run ended, definitely. But also, there is the sort of roleplay story side of things too, which I think is a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with my custom party. I'm so glad that we did things this way, because it is genuinely a joy to join stream and find fun things to do. And I also realized I forgot to give you guys some lore. Every stream I promised you guys a little bit of backstory or some lore about one of the 4 of our party members. So tomorrow night when we stream, I will go ahead and give you guys a bit of a lore, perhaps on Tirtha, since she was, or maybe Double D, since he was the MVP of this episode. Poor Tirtha will have to live with that trauma forever. Yeah, but you know, maybe it helps her. Maybe this encounter here helps her learn an offensive spell. I don't know. I also just love playing with these restrictions, so to speak. Like Tirtha not being able to learn any spell that does damage has been really fun. And, you know, the Wild Magic Barbarian and this Swarmkeeper Ranger and Spores Druid, like picking these classes that I personally never played, but also classes that are not very popular with the community, I think has been fun too. So this has just been a very fun playthrough. I personally have had a lot of fun streaming. I cannot believe we've been streaming for like almost 3.5 hours. It does not feel like it's been that long. You had a few important life updates to do today. Well, we did most of them, I think. We did most of them. I was just going to say, before we kind of deviate away from the game and start winding down for the stream, what I'll do off camera between now and tomorrow is I'll probably go and loot all the areas that we were in. As you notice, I'm kind of saving that for off-camera stuff, just because it's not really that fun. And I'll do some trading as well. Mainly what I'll be looking for, as you notice with the vendors, I don't think vendors sell unique items. They just have like smoke water bombs, fire arrows, those kinds of things, speed potions. So I'll go ahead and buy and replenish hopefully what we used in today's episode. And then I'll also do some alchemy because Turtha is a transmutation wizard. Hopefully we can make some additional speed potions and then also maybe, I don't know, something else. Maybe we have some like elixir of cloud giant strength or something. So that's what I'll do off camera, and then tomorrow we'll pick up right from where we left off, and maybe go do another very hard fight. The Heartbeat fight was hard. It was very hard. It was very hard. With that being said, I guess let me give you guys, yeah, at least one channel update for those who will stop in tonight, but maybe not tomorrow, or if you're just stopping in, or if you're watching this later. So we will stream again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. I shouldn't have any problems being on time. I don't have to record anything tomorrow. It's just a big editing day for me. I'm going to be finishing up the Emperor analysis, hopefully tomorrow, before we go on stream. If not, I'll have it almost done. And then Friday, it will be uploaded sometime, you know, in the afternoon or in the, you know, early afternoon. So be on the lookout for that. And then, of course, for next week, there should be the Liara Tassoni analysis, which I suspect will be a very long one. I've not started it yet, but considering she's the most popular character in the game and has majority of cutscenes, expect that video to be like 2 hours long. So you guys are getting a lot of analysis content. Is it US time? Yes, it's Pacific Standard Time. So maybe 12 or 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Maybe search the clear tomorrow. Get some potions and a few easier encounters done. Yeah, maybe we'll give ourselves a break. So yeah, the next 2 weeks are going to be full of analysis content. In 3 weeks' time, so in the 3rd week of August, is when I suspect I should have Karlach the movie, the full rewrite, part 1, out for you guys. I am super excited for that video. It has taken me 3 months to make just part 1, and it's going to be a cinematic experience, and I'm going to call it Karlach the Movie Part 1. It is a part of course, the full Karlach rewrite. It's a custom story that I made for Karlach, and we fixed up a lot of things in her story. We made some new characters. I just have to basically, I have the audio recorded, so all the voice acting that I was talking about earlier, sorry, I meant Cellar. Oh, all good. All of the voice acting that I was talking about earlier and stuff like that, that's what I was talking about. All the audio for part 1 has been recorded now. So it's just a matter of going into Baldur's Gate, the game, and collecting audio or collecting video, getting B-roll footage, and then for certain scenes that you'll see, of course, when the video comes out, recreating those things in game, which is taking a long time. There's certain animations that I've downloaded specifically to try to expedite the process, but I've had to really take my time, and I want to take my time with it. That's why it's taken almost 2 months, 2 or 3 months to get the whole rewrite out. For reference, the Will rewrite video took 1 month to make because there was hardly any of this B-roll footage because I was sourcing some stuff from just talking to Will and in-game cutscenes. This movie that I'm making, it's sourced still with in-game cutscenes, of course, and talking to Karlach, but there is a lot more custom footage now. Extra B-roll shots, just to include more immersion. I do think it's my proudest work that I've made thus far, and it might change the game for us on this channel and also for Baldur's Gate content going forward. So look forward to that. That's going to be in the 3rd week of August. And then the last week of August will be a fun video called Reacting to Your Hot Takes. I made a community post about it a few days ago, but if you haven't seen it, you guys are able to post your hot takes on either Mass Effect, Baldur's Gate, or really any other game that you want. If I haven't played it, I'm not going to comment it, but you know, things like Skyrim or Fallout or Final Fantasy X, if you want to put something there, feel free. But it's a majority Mass Effect and Baldur's Gate 3 hot takes, and I'm just going to read through your opinions and then give my opinion on your opinion. So it should be very fun. That should come out at the very end of the month as well for you guys. And we might hit 6,000 subscribers around that time. So I think I'll poll the community, see if, you know, there's something that we want to do for a 6,000 subscriber special. And the only other thing that I can think about that we haven't discussed yet is the inevitable Dragon Age Origins. I've never played Dragon Age Origins, so it'll be a Dragon Age Origins blind playthrough. Remember, when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I put out a poll asking you guys what game you wanted me to play. People voted a lot for that game. So it'll be a special 5-hour stream. It will happen sometime this month. I just have to look up how to install it on PC. A lot of people warned me that Dragon Age Origins doesn't run very well on PC, but it can if you download a few mods and patch some stuff. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll set a date so that we can kind of hang out and you guys can enjoy me playing a game that I've never played before, and a game that I think I'll like a lot. A lot of people that have commented on my channel over the past couple of months were surprised that I've never played Dragon Age Origins, given that I love Baldur's Gate and Mass Effect. So it'll be a game I'm excited to play. I think it'll be fun. Just kind of depends, I suppose, when I have the time. So I think that's it, you guys. I don't think there's really anything else. Another very fun stream, though, genuinely. Every time I stream, I have to think about kind of maybe what YouTube shorts I want to edit for the day. I don't think I have to think much about what we're going to be editing for this one. There was two really great moments, I think. Finding the third wheel was a gross highlight, but a very good highlight. And then, of course, the Harpies fight was yeah, fantastic. So anyway, that's going to be the stream for tonight, you guys. I'll see everybody tomorrow, 6 p.m. sharp, more or less. I just want to say, Oni and everybody else, assist and die if you're still here. Thank you guys for joining and commenting. This was a lot of fun. Quite a lot of fun. Life is good. Hope everybody is having a good time as well. As I always say, you guys, make sure you stay healthy, you stay happy. Wherever there's a low valley, there's always a high mountain somewhere. So just be on the lookout for that. And yes, that was another analogy that I've squeezed in right at the end of the stream. So with that being said, you guys, have a good night. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys all, I guess, whenever I can see you again. Take care for now, guys.